tag. Girl, going that go, y'all bad. Spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, nigga, spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, nigga, spin that shit. My bitch is shaking ass. Well, all my scamming ass niggas at? Spending that money fast. 20, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, going that go, y'all bad. Boosting bitches, where y'all at? Stuffing that shit in y'all bag. Just to flip it, pop some tag. Girl, going that go, y'all.
When it come to drama, you know I'ma enter my flow state. With my mama media, messy bitch can't no whole take.
Commentary and lives, like, comment, and subscribe.
When it come to drama, you can come to all my mama. Come to all my mama media, you wanna know what happened. Messy T page, and you know I be recapping. Bringing y'all the drama, and I'm bringing y'all the tea. If you wanna see a recap, know that you can come to me. Baby D, why you coming here cursing? You cool? It's 9 a.m. Relax. So today I want to get into everything that was going on with Blueface, and allegedly he got swatted because of everything that was going on with what is his name? Superior. Everything that was going on with the new baby mother's son. People feel like Blueface is too touchy-feely with him. I feel like it all stems from Carlissa. I want to get into a live with Carlissa before we get into everything. I'm relaxed. I'm telling you relax. How you gonna tell me relax and I'm telling you relax? What's going on here? Don't make me get cracked. So I want to get into this live with Carlissa because I feel like everything that is going on with Blueface stems from Carlissa. A lot of people are saying that it might have been some SA going on with Blueface when he was a kid. It's been some clips that have been resurfacing of Blueface saying that he peed in the bed. No, Carlissa said Blueface peed in the bed. And we all know that that's low-key a sign of, SA with children. Rise and shine, Chantel. Hey, girl. So let's just head over to that so we can get into that before I get into everything that's going on with the solar. Why I keep calling that little boy Solar? Superior and Nevaeh, because I've been seeing a lot going on online, and I feel like the supporters finally got what they wanted, which was I guess a welfare check. But they was questioning Superior in front of his mom. I feel like, yeah, he a minor, so I get it, but take him away from his abusers, because if this is really happening with Superior, Nevaeh is allowing it. So why are we questioning a child in front of the enabler? Well, I just connected and it ain't. Am I connected? Oh, hold on. I'm trying to connect Blueface live with his mother. Okay, today and yesterday I've been having technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on. All right. No, this is TikTok. All right, come on, StreamYard. Not in the mood. Hang up on you. All right, here we go. So I really want to get into this because I want to nitpick at it. Blueface is blaming his mother for a lot of the issues that he have now or about his childhood. And I feel like when it comes to these kids, they're always upset with the active parent. They're always upset with the parent that is still there and active in their lives. Yeah, he did stream it. We about to get all into it. If you want Blueface stream, that's gonna be later in this live. Yeah, I feel like he blaming Carlissa for everything that's going wrong with him. Carlissa pretty much showed up and was like, "Listen, me and the internet are tired about how you treat women. Let's deep dive into it." So he's like, "Well, you got into altercations with men when I was a kid." Carlissa is like, "Yeah, your sister had to help me. Your other brother Dre had to help me. Why didn't you help me?" Blueface made a whole lot of sense. Why am I helping you fight a grown man? She's like, "It doesn't matter. You should have helped." So Blueface is pointing out, like, how am I supposed to hit him? Like, little kids hits are weak. I'm not fighting no grown man. So it do sound like Carlissa did put Blueface in a lot of situations, which remind me of like the Irie and Danye kind of thing. You fighting in front of your kids. And now look at him. overly aggressive with women. But also a lot of people are pointing out, because at some point in this live, Carlissa brings up the fact that she has sugar daddies, right? So some people in the comments are saying allegedly maybe one of these men Carlissa had around did something to Blueface, and that's why Blueface is why and how he is now, and why he have the resentment to his mother that he does, because it do seem like she raised him well. He had a good life. She got him into, was it college, right? She had him playing football. She had him in all of these teams. She tried to keep him out of the gang life. She tried her best with the cards that she was dealt, right? Just for him to turn out to be a degenerate. She tried her best. Now, I feel like your father is an example of that. Your father lives with you. He has kids. He's not married. He just out here creating broken homes just like you. It's just like, I don't know. I think he's looking up to the wrong parent, but let's get into it.
That means that you have.
Let me rewind it to when she like actually came in.
Anything.
What? My face is like fat.
For real. You look good though. Your skin is great.
I can't wait to get myself back.
Like chat, I keep the storylines together. I'm everyone's storyline. So at the end of the day, y'all gotta come to the source. You feel me? So that's why I just overbleed. Viewership crazy. Like school grit. Like I built this brick by brick. Now be damned if I let another get up. Oh.
I'm doing this live to point out everything that's going on. So if y'all tired of me talking, I'm sorry. So peep how he just said, I keep the narrative going. I built this brick by brick. So he knows that he needs drama to keep his clout and to keep his star power. And he does it through women.
Oh, hell no.
I wasn't expecting that.
What are you doing here?
Come on.
You called her over here?
She told you she was coming.
No, she didn't. So she talked to you. You set me up.
Shit, I ain't talked to neither one of y'all.
You clearly talked to her.
I talked to number 5 or number 3, whatever.
I'm just as shocked as you. The fuck?
So hold on for just one.
I'm trying to figure out who late time was
I
at.
ran away from home, so I'm gonna be staying for a couple days too. I ran away.
Not number 3. So what is it number 3?
You got this is you?
What number 3? No.
Who let you in?
It was me.
Let her
I
in?
didn't know.
She didn't call me and say she was here.
Can't leave my mouth.
Why would you? Yeah. Why would you? Whenever I say go, why do y'all keep thinking he's running? First of all,
You gotta drive.
y'all should smell my underarmpits. I ran away from home today, and so I know my son's house is.
Why would you run here?
This is a great place to go. Everybody comes here when they're homeless. Your daddy in there, ain't he?
Oh, baby, I got a home. You pay the
I got one
bills.
too, but this where you run to. This is
So no shade. I feel like once Carlissa got there, she should have left. The baby mother should have got up and left. She came to speak to her son. She didn't come to talk to you. You got to know your place. You're not even really the girlfriend. You just the baby mother. If you was the girlfriend, he would love you. He would respect you. He would be respectful of your boundaries. The narrative that's going online about your child, he would probably stem away from being around your child like that and keep the stress off of you because the internet is stressing you out. He wouldn't still be claiming that he off hunching and bending Krishan over if that was your boyfriend. He came back yesterday. It was a clip I saw where he was like, yes, I cheated on you with Krishan. She looked him in the face and said, I know. Yeah, girl, that's not your man. That's our man. What the fuck is you talking about? So when his mama come in, stay in your place and leave the room and let me speak to my mom. Because now the mom is like, oh, this is a great place for homeless people to go. She immediately caught offense to it. Carlissa's not talking to you. So why are you assuming she's talking about you? Like as soon as she said it, her jaw dropped. She got offended. And I don't know if this is because of the narrative that's going on online. Like, oh, Neva, what's her name? Navia has nowhere to go. She don't have a place. Look, her jaw dropped. She's surprised. Oh, I got a home. I'm not homeless. Girl, we're not talking about you. She's talking to her son. Shut up. Because me personally and my family, when the girlfriends come around, yeah, we want your partners to be comfortable around the family, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, this is our family. So we doing something like, listen, let me give you an example. One of my cousin's baby mother, let's say we're all coming to take a family picture. She'll hop in the picture. Now, who gonna take the picture if you're in the picture? You're not in the family. So now if y'all break up in 2 years, now you in all the family pictures, but I'm not because I'm the one holding the camera to take the picture. No, you take the picture, or you just get the fuck out the frame. You're not in the family. You somebody my cousin is fucking on right now. No shade. I just feel like they get too comfortable and they just be trying to involve themselves too much in the family. So now when you leave, we talking shit about you because why was you all up? Now we got to crop you out. Just shit like that. Just stay in your place. Hold on, I got it muted. My bad.
Brushes. I ran away for real. I got a brush. Got me some condoms. Candy. I ain't got no condoms. I'm lying. But I really just came in here to Jonathan. I feel like you are like bashing us women. Like, I feel like you need to get it together. Your dad would have never did this. Okay. Your dad never called me as an horse. And I know that's been your act for a minute.
That's probably the way you are, the way you are.
Jonathan, you just said you saw your daddy get up and
This man just said that Carlissa is acting the way that she acts because his father didn't call her bitches and hoes. Something is wrong with him. I don't think this is an act. I don't think this is a character. I think something's wrong with Blueface. Like psychotic. It's not bipolar. It's not schizophrenic. No, it's none of those autism. It's none of those on the spectrum. This man really need to be in somebody's white padded room. I honestly feel like he might low-key be like a danger to the women around him.
go to work and do suits and ties, and your mama with a lot of men. Do you know how hard I worked for you? Way harder than your dad.
I've seen my dad sustain.
You saw your dad put a suit on and go to work a couple of years. Before that, he was a Rolling Stone just like you. Okay?
Let me know when I can talk.
Then did I not let your dad come and stay at our house when he didn't have nowhere to go? Did I ever have to go stay at his? When you went to go live with your dad, you lived in a shithole.
All right, so look at his face. He is trying to point out, oh, my father was such a great parent, and you were just so terrible, and you had me in all these stupid and crazy and dangerous situations that kids shouldn't have been in. And she's trying to spit facts to him, and he's just sitting there like, okay. Like, his eyes got big. I feel like he raised his eyebrows up like, oh, really? Like you have the audacity to try and tell me? Like, he really don't believe it. I feel like he truly doesn't believe it. And at the end of the day, who am I to tell him what type of mother Carlissa was to him? But I also feel like Blueface has some marbles loose and he has something against women. I low-key feel like he might be mad at his mother because she brought a man around who did something to him. We're going to get into that later. But I just feel like as she's speaking facts, he's just kind of rebuttaling everything like, well, what about my dad? And she's coming back with more facts. Your father wasn't stable. He always lived with women. When you stayed in my house, it was mine. It wasn't my boyfriend's, my husband's. That was my home. You had a room in the house. You had dressers. You had clothes. You was going to high school and you were on football teams and you were being productive. You went to your father's house. You ain't have a bed, a pillow, or a bedroom. You know? Priorities. He didn't prioritize you. I did. But I'm the one catching the slack for it.
Years. Before that, he was a Rolling Stone just like you. Okay?
Let me know when I can talk.
Then did I not let your dad come and stay at our house when he didn't have nowhere to go? Did I ever have to go stay at his? When you went to go live with your dad, you lived in a shithole. When you lived with me, you lived comfortably. You had your own room, your own space. When you lived with him and them prostitutes. Now
look at what's her name, Naheva? I don't know this girl name. I cannot remember her name. I might be dyslexic. I'm gonna just call her baby mama. Now look at baby mama face. She's enjoying this. This is tea for me. She don't need to be in this room while this conversation is being had. Now, I understand that this conversation is being had on Twitch with thousands of people watching, but at the same time, her facial expressions or her giving her outputs or her breathing heavy or little remarks or smirking, that's adding to what's the word? I don't want to say aggression, but it's adding to Blueface's attitude because I don't think he's going to act out because of Nevaeh, but also he has this like toxic masculinity thing in him to where even if that is his mother, he's not going to allow any woman to talk down on him, especially in front of another woman that he cracking. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just real immature.
This is where you're getting it from. You're making the whole world think that you had this awesome, amazing father and you really had an awesome, amazing mother. And maybe that's really what's hurting you. in the inside is that your mom did your dad's job.
My mother was so awesome. That's why I'm hurt on the inside.
Yes, and that's why you're blaming women. Like, just tell the chat, when was you ever without a room at my house?
Why are you hurt on
And then tell them when you had one at your dad's
See,
house. 'Cause
shut
I don't
up,
ever remember
Nevaeh.
you having a room at your dad's house.
And you think that's
You had a corner, a shelf, maybe like a jail cell over there, but you never had a room there.
and you think that's what matters to kids?
I think it isn't a matter. You're an adult now. You should remember.
So she pointed out facts instead of him saying, "Oh yeah, you're right. I never had a room over there." Because at the end of the day, none of this is shade to you. None of this is blame on you. You were a child. Were you supposed to go get the apartment and get a room for yourself and invite your father in as a child? No. He's living his best life now that he wanted as a child. As an adult, now your father lives with him. Now you get to wake up and see your father and you're in a household with him. You're living your childhood dream now. And you had to supply that. You had to supply the life. Your father couldn't do it. But we're still ignoring the fact that Carlissa supplied a stable life for you, a stable environment for you. Every once in a while, she got into it with her nigga, but you're doing the same thing. So why are you blaming Carlissa for something that you're actively doing? And it's low-key worse on you because you're a man.
Where your foundation came from, a woman. You got your name from a woman. You got your game from a woman. Okay, you
literally got that from Tupac. That's a man.
Yes, thank you.
You got that from a man.
I'm repeating it because it's right.
It came from a man.
I'm repeating it because it's right. You had a lot of niggas. I had a sugar daddy and I had a boyfriend. If your daddy would have been doing what he was supposed to do, baby, I wouldn't have had to have no sugar daddy. I had to get help. Just like this young lady.
You know what I'm saying?
To get help.
Why is she over here? Ooh, shut the fuck up. Shut up. This conversation don't have nothing to do with you. You really shouldn't even be in the room. So if you're going to be in the room, be quiet on the creek.
Help. Because another nigga failed her. That's not our fault. Yes, it's our fault for laying down and opening our legs for some.
Look at that stupid ass face she made. Look. Yo, she
help.
went from smiling.
Because another
She went from smiling to look. She got a little shade. Look. Oh, now you gotta look down. You wanna insert yourself and you wanna chime in. Ooh, yeah. Now we're gonna bring you into the conversation. She's only fucking with you, Blueface Jonathan, cause her baby daddy failed her. Now she fucking with somebody else baby daddy who's out here failing his baby mamas. Just the cycle repeats. Look, now you got shaded. You want to look down and be quiet. Don't get your lips all tight now. Say something. Let me hear something, Nevaeh. Just bullshit.
For some good, but we didn't know better then. When you know better, you do better. I don't know why she done did this shit twice.
Exactly. Look up. Exactly. You involved yourself. You need to leave.
Ask him. And I got 3 child support checks too.
Oh God.
Well, 2.5. 3 really. 1 from my sugar daddy, 1 from his daddy, and 1 from my daughter daddy. So yes. And he lived very well. So why he's over here putting all this pressure on the chat to think that us women, nigga, you had a arm coach. You had what no nigga you know has ever had. Why do you do this to us women? Because your dad didn't give it to you? Because he didn't have you out there paying for the arm coach? I know that probably hurts as a young man. It would hurt me too.
Let me ask you a question. How many men have I seen you have a domestic violence altercation with?
Probably 2. Right?
Probably 2?
Yeah, probably 2.
Do you know how many? Or you just...
You see me with my husband. And domestic altercations happen when you have stepkids in the house. Unruly motherfuckers that are 6'4" and 6'2", 6'3", and then my husband is like 5'9". Y'all come in there, y'all trying to run shit, tell people what to do, how you want it, beating up my husbands, beating up my people. It's not me. I didn't have no domestic violence with Tony. Your sister did. I just had to back shit up when.
All right, so he asked her domestic violence. She told him because technically domestic violence is between family members. It could be a brother and a sister, a mom and a son and you know, it could be family. It's not just for relationships. So she's saying, well, I have tall, muscular sons. I have these tall, athletic, built sons who play football and had arm coaches trying to assert their authority and their dominance over my 5'8" boy, my husband. But y'all 6'2", 6'3". And it's like at the end of the day, yeah, that's my husband, but you're my child. Now you making me pick. Now are you mad your mother didn't pick you? Like, what's the problem? Did one of those men get out her bed and get into yours allegedly? What's the problem, Blue? Because out of everything that Jaden said about him being getting shitted on in jail, I believe it. I believe Blueface went through some stuff in jail. Well, from what I heard about men's prison, my own brother got out of. I have a brother. Listen. I got a crazy ass brother. If I ever get into anything, I know to call this one specific brother. But something is wrong with him. He got some screws loose, and I think it's just because of him getting in and out of jail. I don't know what this man been through in jail. Because once he get to talking, I don't want to hear it. You ain't gonna traumatize me. But and that's no shade of my brother. I love him, but those are your demons. Don't give them to me. But jail ain't no joke, especially for grown men. It ain't no joke. When you locked in a cell with 4 niggas, the COs can't get you. The COs can't help you. They're waiting until they got 6 other COs to run up in there with you with shields and gas masks and mace and all of that. Like, they're not just coming in to help you. Like, this is not the street. It's not a street fight and a single cop could come and break it up. These is killers and murderers and PDFs. These men that have life in jail, they have nothing to lose. That shit is scary. Blueface is tough with these women, but when it comes to another grown man, let's be clear. How often have we seen Blueface actually beef with another grown man? Besides NLE Chopper, I think, right? And NLE Chopper, it don't look like he could break a pencil in half. So what are we talking about for real? When it comes to women, you got all the aggression in the world, but when it comes to a man, quiet, ain't no back talk.
When y'all get it cracking. Now, shall we call Tony on the phone? Because he don't like the way y'all treating me.
So you let your daughter get in a fight with a man that you.
What are you talking about? Let my daughter? My daughter is just like you and Dre, a fucking nutbag. So when
you allowed your sister, her daughter, to fight your girlfriends or your baby mothers, and didn't men get involved to the point where Callie had peed on herself? Blue, you're no better than the men that you're talking about that your mother messed with. And that's what I'm talking about when it comes to children and their parents, and your mother being your first role model, and your mother teaching you, especially if you live in a single parent household, how to treat a woman or how to be treated by a man. So if Blueface is saying that it was some domestic violence or whatever going on with the mom, that could be why he out here inflicting his rage on all the women that he's with. At the end of the day, none of us was in the home with him and Carlissa and Dre and Callie when they was kids. So we can only assume and go off of what they are telling us. And they are telling us a lot.
Y'all don't have y'all way and y'all pop off, I'm stuck to deal with the bullshit, right?
Can you be less vulgar?
No, because it's pissing me off that you're acting like you don't remember. I know you didn't smoke that much weed.
Okay.
Okay, so tell the chat when your daddy gave you a room over your head. When did you have your own room at your dad's house? And this is not to put your dad down. This is to let you know you need to start respecting women. I've
never seen my dad have a domestic violence.
You've never seen your dad with anything.
He not answering the question, and he's gaslighting her into forgetting what the question that she asked. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just, he's so good at being a fuck nigga. I hate it. He's so good at it. I hate it.
But an illegal fucking immigrant. So she couldn't pipe up. I'm a black bitch who get to the bag. I can say what the fuck I want to, when I want to, and how I want to.
Simple.
Has that not been... Have I not cashed my own checks?
No.
Did I not teach you how to cash checks?
Sound like you've been enabled for too long.
Enabled? You're Jonathan.
You're making excuses for
you're making
excuses for your daughter.
Back to square one, like you was doing her. When did your daddy give you a room?
Daughter.
When did you have a room at your daddy's
fighting
house?
your husband.
Make an excuse. She just fought my last husband. She just fought my husband the other day. Don't walk away.
That means that you haven't learned, and 53 years of living, you haven't learned anything.
What? I haven't learned anything.
And you know why you haven't?
You
know why you haven't learned anything?
Yeah.
Because no one ever corrected you about the mistakes you make. That's
Jonathan, how many domestic
you just valid. You're trying to.
Oh, okay. Wait. So is that why you feel like you need to father these women and have so much control over them? Because you have to be the one to correct their actions and teach them? You have your own children to father. Why are you out here trying to father grown women? Something's wrong with him.
Validate your kids
have you had
fighting your husband.
How many domestic violence?
How do you think that these things?
When you guys are so spoiled that you want what you want,
so
you want your way.
It's our fault. It's your kid's fault that you have domestic violence.
Yes.
Yes, it's the kid's fault for running up on her husband. You're the one doing it. So yes, it's your fault. Why is he trying to blame the mom for Callie running up on the husband? Is that not Callie's fault? That's not Callie's actions? Callie is the one that got up off her ass and moved one foot in front of the other and then lifted her 2 fists up and got the moving and started macking. Like Callie did that. Why is the mother being blamed? Now, if this is something that was repeated, then you could just not have your daughter around your husband. You could just not have your children around your husband if you feel like they're constantly attacking this man or they have no respect for him. So yes, that part is on Carlissa, but at the end of the day, we're not gonna blame the quote unquote victim for the attacker. Carlissa is a standby. She's just a citizen. She's just there. Now, this is Callie running up on the husband ain't got nothing to do with Carlissa. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
All right.
Yes.
You
not there?
You too old for me to teach you any life lessons. So
you can't
I'm gonna let
teach
you
me
talk.
shit.
Exactly.
You
That's
can't
why.
teach me shit. All you could do is tell the chat when your daddy gave you a bedroom with a pillow, motherfucker. A pillow.
Never.
Did you have a pillow in that bitch?
Never.
I'd much rather not have a room
Just ask the chat.
than
Did
to
your
watch
daddy
my
give you a
mom
room?
fight a man. I'd much rather not have a room.
I have to fight him.
He won't answer the question. He's so stuck on what his father. Well, I never saw my father have a domestic violence. But answer the question though. And Carlissa already explained why she feel like that didn't happen. For one, I feel like Blueface and his father are two different men. But Carlissa came in, she said, well, your father never called me bitches and hoes. Your father didn't do that. Why are you doing that? And then he responded with, how many domestic violence situations did I watch you or did you have with your boyfriends or your husbands or whatever? She keep bringing it back. Well, what did your father do to raise you? What type of home did your father supply to you? Like, did you have a bed? Did you have a pillow? Did you have snacks? Did you have anything? Tell me anything that your father did for you. Because at one point, you came to me and said, hey, mom, can you put my dad on child support? Because you wanted more from him. You needed more. Whether it was sneakers, clothes, I don't know. But you needed him at some point because he wasn't doing it for you voluntarily to the point where you had to go to your mother and say, listen, bitch, we need to go take this man to court because he's not doing enough for me. I need more. But it's your mom. But you just keep bringing up domestic violence. That's not what we're talking about right now. He keeps trying to steer the narrative away from what's being talked about. And I'm glad Carlissa is staying on topic and she keep bringing it back up. When did you have a pillow? When did you have a room? I'm still waiting to hear that. But she's still being patient with Blueface, I feel like, because she's still responding to everything that she's saying. He is saying whenever he brings up the domestic or whatever it is to try and like steer away from the topic at hand. She'll talk to him about it. She's still being patient. We're not watching her get loud, curse at him overly, be overly disrespectful. She just clock and see right now. And I feel like he got a case of can't take.
Man, if y'all put your hands on him. Did Dre not jump on Tony? Did Janice not jump on Tony?
Why is it like that? Let me refresh, because why is it off the screen like that?
I don't give a fuck about anything y'all saying.
How Janice is?
It's Janice's fault.
No, it's not her fault. She's just a very aggressive woman who had a very strong father, who has a very strong father, and she don't put up with no shit from nobody. And that's just her personality. That doesn't make her a bad person.
So what makes you a bad person?
She just because she wouldn't sit here and talk to you, she would beat your ass.
What makes you a bad person? Do you think you're a bad person?
I think that everybody has good in them, and I think certain situations have made a lot of people look bad. You, for instance, you sit here and you talk about me hard as I worked like a dog, Jonathan.
How you work hard if you relied on a man every time?
When did you ever see me rely on a man? When did you ever see me rely on anybody? The only thing I needed extra was for your black ass. True or false? Because I want to know one nigga that had an arm coach.
False.
Shall we call Steve or shall we call your arm coaches, your coaches and ask them?
False.
I want to know which one of your friends had an arm coach.
False.
Which one had an arm coach?
False.
Which part's false? The room that you had a room at your dad's house or that you had an arm coach?
What's false is that you think things.
How did you get to college, Jonathan?
What's false is that you think things that do not matter to me today
It
matter
doesn't matter
more
if it matters to you. It
than the
matters to
trauma
God.
that you
It doesn't
caused by
matter.
being the way you are.
Okay, tell me what trauma. What trauma did you have?
Watching you domestically violently have altercations with your kids and multiple men,
What multiple?
I would
men
rather
have
be in a tent
Tell the chat what
than to
multiple
watch
men.
my
Every time he bring up this domestic violence with her boyfriends and the kids, she'll ask him, "Well, who was it? When did this happen?" He won't answer her, which is laying me to believe what she said is what happened. It happened a couple times when they was kids. I think she mentioned 2 times when they was kids, and like she mentioned once as an adult. He won't say. That's why I feel like when shit is not making sense and it's a lie. When things aren't making sense and people are talking in circles and they're repeating themselves, it's because they're trying to create a narrative. They're lying. I don't think Carlissa had a lot of domestic violence in her history, in her past. But this is something that we are seeing with Blueface a lot. In every single relationship, every single one, not one has missed, not one. There's domestic violence in his relationships. So who knows if he's actually telling the truth, that maybe it was just that one time or them 2 times that was all it needed to scar him for life. And you getting back with that man is why he feel like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know, but she keeps asking him and he's not elaborating. He just keep repeating himself, talking in circles, and that's my point. That's why I feel like he's lying. But also, I will always play devil's advocate and say I was not in the household with them, so I can only go off of what they're saying. But they're saying a lot.
My mom and his daughter fight a man that my mom is laying down with.
Help. That's why you.
Why would I?
It's okay. We didn't need your help.
I was 9 years old.
It don't fucking matter, nigga. If you was 3, you was supposed to help.
You want a 9-year-old to help you fight a grown man.
All I'm asking you,
and that's why I evaluate my dad the way I do. Because listen to you,
Jonathan,
I never had to fight nobody for my dad. I've never had to
shot a gun in the air.
compromise myself at 9 years old.
Are you okay?
To fight somebody for my dad.
Okay?
My dad is responsible and grown enough to not put his child in that predicament. What are you talking about?
Did you say he robbed you?
Look how she talking about a 9-year-old, chat. But did you help us? I'm 9 years old. Wow, what can I do? You want me to hit them?
Now he got a point. I'm not even gonna argue with him there. He has a point. Carlissa, you just put your foot in your mouth, telling him, "Well, you should have helped him. I don't care if you was 3." Huh? Like look at what he about to do. Like a 9-year-old can't afflict no pain, nothing, no authority over a grown ass man. Carlissa, what are you talking about? If anything, you should be telling your kids, go leave, go to a neighbor's house, get your phone, put your shoes on, go call the police, get out the house, go get the car keys, go lock yourselves in the car, something like that. But y'all wanting your kids to help you fight this grown ass. Now I can understand if you're losing, because clearly you're losing. That's a grown ass man. I don't know if you in fear for your life, so you just want any help that you can get, but putting your children in danger and wanting them to help you is insane. That is insane. And she's kind of admitting to it right now. So you know what? My thoughts might be swifting and changing a little bit, because you're admitting now that you want your kids to help you in these altercations. So it's not just your kids running up on your husband because they feel like they need to assert their authority because this man that's not their dad is telling them what to do. You could be getting into altercations with these men and then calling your kids in a room to come help you. That's what it's giving.
What are you talking about?
Did you say he robbed you?
Look how she talking about a 9-year-old, chat. But did you help us? I'm 9 years old. Wow, what can I do? You want me to hit the nigga like this?
Yes.
Get off my mommy.
If somebody's trying to fight your mom, man, yes, that's what you're mad about. We didn't need your help, though. We didn't need your help.
Yes, that's what he's mad about. That's what he's telling you. Oh my God. Oh, it's clicking for me. It's clicking. Carlissa, are you the problem? Oh shit. It's Carlissa the problem. Okay, we getting somewhere now.
What can I do? You want me to hit the nigga like this?
Yes.
Get off my mommy.
If somebody's trying to fight your mom, yes, that's what you're mad about. We didn't need your help, though. We didn't need your help. And that altercation was not me or Janice's fault. That was somebody who decided to.
You said it was Janice's fault.
No, I said she did not take no shit when she could have. She could have just sat there and been quiet. But when it turns out he went to jail because he was intoxicated, right? And we did not know that.
Okay.
Okay.
So why did
But you knew that already. So why did you lie to the chat? And who else did I have a domestic violence?
So why did this happen again?
Hold on. You said multiple men, nigga. Tell the chat who else I had a domestic violence with. Because me and my sugar daddy ain't never had a domestic violence. Never in your motherfucking life, and you know it. Not one.
So for one, she's mentioning a sugar daddy. A couple minutes ago, he asked her, but you're dependent on a man. Why are you put yourself in situations where you're dependent on a man? She said, when have I been dependent on a man? I mean, why did you have the sugar daddy? Maybe he knows something that we didn't. Did you get the sugar daddy so that you would have extra money and be able to save your money and let that man pay your bills? Or were you not able to pay your bills, and then instead of you going and being a midnight ballerina or you walking the strip, you ain't got your little sugar daddy that you could just send some pictures to here and there for a check? But every once in a while, the sugar daddy want the sugar, so now he around. But she's saying she never had a situation with him to name who it was an issue with. So from what I hear, it's been the same person. It's been her husband. The husband has been the victim in all of these situations. He ain't the victim, but it sounds like, has it been the husband? Because she's saying that his father, there hasn't been any domestic violence with Blueface father. The sugar daddy, no domestic violence. So it only leaves, I guess, the husband. We haven't heard of anybody else. Blueface is trying to make a point, but he's not bringing up no receipts. Let us know who else. Well, remember when you was dating this man when I was in 9th grade, or you was dating this dude when I was in 5th grade, and be specific. Bring up a time frame if you can't remember the man's name or whatever. But with you not coming back with these receipts, when you not rebuttaling what she's asking you asking a question to her question instead of answering her question, that's what's making me side eye you and say that you lying. But as y'all talk, as you let people talk, they do start to tell on themselves. So her saying, yes, you're supposed to help your mom. That's crazy. For a 9-year-old, a 9-year-old can't do nothing. A 9-year-old could carry a jug of water, top max. Like, they're not strong, they're not tall, they're not big. They can't compare to a grown man. So to want your young child to help you fight a grown man is you putting your child in harm's way. And that's why when it's domestic violence situations in households, the cops sometimes they'll take the kid because that's neglect.
Not even an argument in 20 years, and we are still best friends to this day. And I will have him on the show to validate what you and Andre sit here and lie about all the time. You're angry because what, Jonathan? Because you had a good mom?
You're validating.
You wanted more of your dad? Did you want more of your dad?
You're validating a sugar daddy.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You're a sugar daddy.
You just said you still cool with him to this day. Ain't you married? That's a little odd. You cool with the sugar daddy and you married. Blueface is making points. I think that's why he's sitting here smirking, because he knows she put her foot in her mouth.
Jonathan, because you had a good mom?
You're validating.
You wanted more of your dad? Did you want more of your dad?
You're validating a sugar daddy.
Yeah, what are you talking about? You're a sugar daddy. You a sugar daddy to 3-4 bitches right now. You just don't want to accept it. You think they like you?
That's the best you got to show.
You think they like you?
That's the best conversation you guys. Your sugar dad.
Jonathan.
3 husbands and 3 baby daddies later, the only person you could vouch for is a sugar daddy.
What are you talking about? I just said we can call my ex-husband the
You're
one
an
that you're
amazing
talking
woman.
about right now, because he doesn't like the way that you and Andre sit here and don't appreciate the mother that you have.
You're an amazing woman.
I know I am.
Yeah. There's nothing.
I know I am.
There's nothing
so what
wrong
is
with
your
you.
problem?
Oh, nothing at all.
What is your problem, Jonathan?
Oh, nothing at all. You're an amazing woman.
No, tell us what your problem is. We want to know why you're so angry with women.
Because a woman like you, look at you.
Tell me,
Validated.
You just sat there and said I had multiple domestic violence.
You just validated a terrible lifestyle that you showed to your kids. And
everybody have been in a situation where they have got into a fight with their significant other, Jonathan. And you need to stop.
My dad hasn't.
You're a goddamn lie. You just.
But now you're the dad that is involved in the domestic violence. You have fought Jaden in front of your kids. I've seen clips of Jaden coming at you with a Swiffer or a broom or something like that in front of Javon. We've seen it. Journey got that little attitude she do because that's what she get from y'all. Y'all are her first role models. Y'all are the people that she's around the most. So if she's getting nothing but cursing and attitude and disrespect from y'all, then that's what she's going to do to everybody else. Don't that make sense? 5 + 5 is 10, right? 2 + 2 is 4. So what the fuck is this? The math is math to me. You, Carlissa, you don't take accountability. Blueface don't take accountability. Carlissa, you had a little DV going on in your relationships. Blueface has DV in all of his relationships. It's giving generational curses. The cycles need to be broken. Break the shackles, my people, please. This has to end at some point. When is it going to end? When is enough? But you're putting so much praise on your father. Oh, my father's never been involved in a domestic violence situation. I've never had to fight anybody for my dad. Yeah, but now you're the dad that's fighting the moms. You're the dad that's inflicting the trauma on the kids that your mom did to you. So now you put so much praise on your father, but you have become your mother. Come on now.
didn't see it. The reason you had a dad is because I wouldn't dare put him in jail.
My dad hasn't.
Yeah, because I wouldn't dare play with his life like that for your sanity.
Hey, you see how easy that is, chat? My dad hasn't.
What are you
I
talking
got
about?
two different examples.
My sisters had to beat your dad's
I've
ass.
seen two different examples.
And then he keep highlighting somebody that didn't raise you. You were predominantly in your mother's house 99% of the time. You keep praising your father. You weren't in your father's household. Your father didn't raise you. So you keep bringing him up as an example. It's kind of like futile. It's no point to it. He wasn't in the household. It's not like he was an active parent. He wasn't waking you up and taking you to practices, taking you to school and making sure you got to the dentist, taking you to haircuts. That wasn't your life. So why are you keep bringing up your father like he has some sort of influence in your life outside of being a deadbeat father? Because when Blueface do talk about his father, he wasn't around. When Carlissa talk about the dad, he wasn't around. So why is it all of this grace for the father, but he wasn't around? I don't.
Examples. I've seen you with a man, and I've seen my father with a woman.
Multiple. Tell the chat who else.
I've seen you with a man, and I've seen my dad with a woman. What man have you
seen me fight with except for the drunk man that your sister punched in the face, and I had to help her whip his ass? Now tell me who else. Tell me who else. You said multiple.
Didn't your daughter just fight your husband last week?
No. You said you saw it as a child.
I saw it.
You saw multiple.
I saw it last week.
Jonathan, stop lying. Don't get on this chat and make yourself look stupid. You was doing good before I got here lying.
If you could have something reoccur
so what?
30 years later, and you don't think that you're the problem in any of this, I rest my case. You're right. You're an amazing
Jonathan,
woman. You're an amazing woman.
There are people, significant others that I have had that don't like the way I allow y'all to talk to me or disrespect me. And that's why the conversation.
I don't give a fuck.
I know you don't.
What the fuck?
I know you don't.
You think I'm supposed to value your relationship with a man over me?
You're really hurting the same reason why most men hurt. That's what the problem is. You're hurt that I had to help. I had to do what you.
All right, hold on. Let's point this out. He just said you're mad that I don't want to value your relationship with another man over me, but that's what you do to your children. You put your girlfriends, your side chicks, your bops, your Tatianas, if you will, above your children. You are constantly with this girl. What's her name? Let me go back to the chat. Y'all taught me how to say her name. Nevaeh. Y'all are constantly with Nevaeh. I need to put this up on the screen. Where it go? I might as well just leave that right there. You are constantly with Nevaeh. You are hardly with your children these days. Now, this is because of what you did with Jaden and the revenge corn, if you know. But also it's like everybody know the type of man that you are. You do seem to be nice with children, but you're handsy. We're gonna get into that later. You're very handsy and is making everybody give you the side eye.
Wanted your dad to probably do for you. You wanted to probably live with your dad full time. You wanted to probably have a room at your dad's house. You probably wanted all the things that I had to do for you by myself, to bend over backwards to make sure that you got to college, to make sure while you said something about her not having a high school diploma, nigga, the only reason you got one is because I kept on your ass. It wasn't your dad. Your dad never even knew what your fucking grades were. Let's talk about it. Let's ask your dad what your grades were.
I actually stayed with my dad and went to school.
You went to school with your dad for 6 months. Nigga, stop fucking lying.
Of how many years?
A couple of years. Yes, your dad, and I appreciate your dad for giving me those couple of breaks.
Much more than a couple.
Okay, tell us where you live. What room did you have? Because if you don't have a room, motherfucker, you don't live there.
This is the problem.
If you don't have a room, you don't live there. You visited there.
No matter how loud you talk, it doesn't make your point.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, because I'm your mother. And it's time we get to the bottom of this. If you didn't have a room there, son, you didn't live there. You was a visitor over one of his bitches' house. Okay? Do you have rooms upstairs for your children? You do that because it hurts you that you never had one at your daddy's house. I'm not putting your daddy down. I appreciate whatever he did do. I do.
You're not making any sense right now.
No, you're not. You don't want to accept the truth.
Do you not know that there's other nationalities that stuff a bunch of people?
We're not talking about that bullshit. We're talking about the Jonathan Porter.
If they don't have a room.
Did Jonathan have
and they're much more family oriented.
No fucking much more family oriented. The lady was pinching your dick for pissing on the toilet, my nigga.
What?
Are you okay?
Hold on, wait.
Huh? I'm out here trying to make a living and keep my life going, and you call.
He didn't say it didn't happen. He did not say it didn't happen. Hold on. What? For peeing on a seat, bro? Wait. My mind is going everywhere. I don't know what to say right now.
And talking about a bitch pitching your dick.
Oh my God.
GTA.
Yeah, you
Oh
just
my
being vulgar now.
He's not denying it though. So that did happen to you. So you didn't have domestic violence between the father and the girlfriend, but it was between the stepmother and the son. So it was domestic violence. Oh, okay. Okay. Tell me more, Carlissa, please.
No. That's what it was. You just said you was tired of me getting in the one domestic violence that you saw.
Your feelings are hurt.
I don't have any feelings left. You, your brother, and your sister have disrespected and defiled everything I did for you all these years. You let these people think you had a shit of a life. Then you sit here knowing she had one and pretend like, oh, now you the godfather. That was not fair. And then you tried to belittle my name, talking about, oh, she had a bunch of niggas. I had a boyfriend and a sugar daddy. And I had to have a sugar daddy because your daddy wouldn't give us no money. So I'm here to pick up that motherfucking daycare money. Because what we ain't fixing to do is have Jaden have to go get no sugar daddy. Okay? We ain't never finna do that. So I'm glad you love your daddy. I appreciate everything your daddy did. I'm glad he's here to make sure y'all doing well together. I'm so happy to be able to text him and give him a message if I have to give it to you. I appreciate the little bit that he did do, but it was not enough. And maybe you feel like that, and that's why you're so angry at all of us. I get it. We all need some counseling, but you need some counseling to stop feeling like your dad, I know he could have did more. When you asked me at 9, 8, 7 years old, Mama, can my dad come in here and spend the night? I could have said, no, I got company, son. I could not look you in your face and keep your dad outside in the cold. Yes or no? It's okay.
You think that makes you better?
It doesn't. Yes, fuck yes. I could have told you, fuck no. Yes. You and your daddy go kick rocks.
When it comes to his father being broke and being a bum and having to live off of a woman and him not having domestic violence with the woman is because he couldn't, because he was in their house. Like, then the women aren't there. They're abusing you. And I'm assuming your father was letting it happen because it sounds like this is something that happened more than once. I don't know. It's giving your father's a bum. I don't know. Like, even with all the money that you have right now, he's in your house and he works with Amazon. Like, and there's nothing wrong with working for Amazon. Get your money, you know, it's a cool little job, whatever. But my point is, he don't have a business. Like, you couldn't help your father get an LLC, get something started. And that's also another point too. Like, that's not something that he could have did on his own. You're talking to your mother and you're 53 years, you've learned nothing. Well, and your father is however old, 55 years. What has he learned? He's living with his son. To this day, he still don't have a place of his own that he could call his own. But it just seemed like he's just ignoring all the bum claims from his father and is just trying to focus on the domestic violence. Now, when Carlissa came in, she did ask him, let's get down to the bottom of why you treat women how you treat them. I feel like she is trying to steer the conversation to what type of influence the father might have had or hadn't had in his life, and he keeps like narrowing in on the DV. So I feel like Carlissa, he's giving you the answer. He's letting you know why he is the way he is. It's because it could have just been them 1-2 times. It don't take much to traumatize a child. You just said that you wanted your 9-year-old son to help you fight a grown man. Now we're wondering why he out here disrespecting women and abusing women. That's what he saw a man do to you. He was probably disrespecting you, and he was clearly putting his hands on you. So he's doing what he saw you do in your relationships. He saw you get disrespected. He saw you get beat on. You taught him how to treat a woman by what you accepted.
And sleep in that motherfucking car together. That's what I could have said. But no, out of the kindness of my heart, because I didn't want your heart to be broken. And this did was break your heart anyway. Your heart's broken because everything that got done for you, I think you wanted your dad to do it. Because why sit here and lie and act like it was something that it wasn't? You made me put him on child support in 10th grade, Jonathan.
You're making terrible excuses for
You're making terrible
your
excuses.
bad life decisions. And I'm honestly just tuning it out because it sounds like it's preposterous to hear
You're
you
toning it out
try to
because
validate
we're realizing what's
a
really hurting you.
terrible
realizing what's
environment
really
that you
hurting
put your
you.
kids in, and you're trying
A
to
terrible
validate
environment. You had a place to sleep your entire fucking
it.
life.
Where I gotta fight a
You had
grown man.
water. You didn't have to fight nobody.
I
because
gotta
you
fight a
chose
grown
not to
man.
help us.
Because I chose
You
not
chose
to.
to go upstairs and get a BB gun.
Mm.
That's what you did. We appreciate you for that because he thought it was real. So you did your part.
Mm.
You did do your part.
Would you expect your 9-year-old son to fight me?
Fuck yes. She expect her son right now. You see how her son looked at you
Look at
when
the
you
camera.
came in
Look
here?
at the camera with that face.
It's too big, Carlos.
Man,
Superior would
this
throw a
girl
hit
is
though, but I don't want him
Do
to
you
hit
see
him.
the energy that he had when he came in
This
here because
girl
of what you've
is
been going through while he not here?
Yeah, he feels it.
Okay, exactly.
But
So
no,
Jonathan knew that
Crazy.
wasn't me and Janice's fight. We had just came back from a long drive visiting Andre in jail, and neither one of us wanted to be bothered. The man came downstairs, spitting in my, yelling in my face.
oh yeah, let me mention he was wait, be quiet.
Yes!
Be quiet. Let me
Janice said,
let me
stop
mention that.
spitting on me.
Wait, but let me
I don't
mention
know
this.
nobody
Wait, let me
said
mention this. He's a bodybuilder.
And,
Wait, what?
and we still handled that shit. And me and Janice still handled that shit by ourselves.
She want her 9-year-old son to fight a
And her- and
bodybuilder.
See, that's why I can't date no man I can't put in a headlock. I can't date no man I can't put in a headlock. Because what you mean he was a bodybuilder?
And his 16-year-old sister put that motherfucker down.
Damn.
Yes, she did. Let's talk about it. And that's what hurts his heart. And that's okay. You was 9 years old. We didn't expect you to help.
Yes, you did. You just said you expected him to help. And the other thing that just pissed me off before he just cut her off and walked out, she was finally about to get into the nitty gritty about what happened. She was giving us details of play by play. And you gonna cut her off and then walk out the room? You been asking her to talk about the DV. She finally about to give us the 411. You gonna cut her off and walk out? I'm sick of this shit.
But don't be in here like you this why you mad at women because you didn't have the man you wanted. Maybe you wanted a gangster thug jail nigga or something. I don't know.
He keeps telling you, Carlos.
But you're not gonna sit in here and put me down after all the fuck I went through.
The man is telling you in black and white, and you just creating your own.
Did you graduate high school, motherfucker? You graduated high school because I stayed on your ass helping you do your homework all the way till you graduated. You didn't want to graduate. Your daddy didn't graduate. Tell the chat that. His daddy ain't got no high school diploma.
Oh, he don't?
No, he don't.
Oh, we 2 peas in the pot.
No, his daddy don't got no high school diploma.
Oh. 2 peas in the pot.
2 peas in the pod. Yeah, just like you and Krishan. Same girl, different fonts.
So
Same situation, different fonts. No, not even different fonts. Same situation.
let's talk about it.
I mean, he's going. So
How you gonna sit in here and be mad if somebody ain't got no high school diploma and your daddy don't got one? Both my parents graduated college with a master's degree. And I graduated college too. And so did all my sisters. So let's talk about it.
So do you have a diploma or not? Because you can't go to college without the diploma or the GED. So you don't have a high school diploma, but you have the GED. Like, I feel like they leaving out too much.
He didn't get this from his daddy. While he's sitting here trying to act like he all high and mighty.
Both of my parents graduated too, now that I think about it. Shit.
Did you graduate high school? Like he came from some graduates.
Why did you leave home?
Leave home when I was a kid?
No, now. Why did you leave home?
Why I run away?
Why did you run away from your home?
I ain't feel like arguing about.
You letting her mess your head up?
I didn't
I
talk
just-
to her
what are you
about
talking
nothing.
about,
I just
Jonathan?
was
I'm just asking her
informing
why
her
she
that your
went away
dad
from
didn't
My dad
graduate
graduated high school.
No,
She's
your dad
messing your
didn't.
head up.
Your
She's-
dad did not graduate
she's
high school.
lying
Your
to make
dad dropped
herself
out of the
look
10th
cool.
grade. Stop lying.
Do y'all think he walked out the room to go ask his dad? Because his dad lived in the house with him. He done knocked on his father's door. Do. Hey, Pop, can I come in real quick? Yeah, son. Listen, yo, so that bitch downstairs talking about you ain't graduate high school. Did you graduate high school? They came back like, yes, you just boasting your head up. Man, I'm sick of these people.
Go ask him.
Oh, shit.
Your dad dropped out of the 10th grade because his mother left him in the house by herself. At 16 years old, your dad was left in a house by himself in an abandoned apartment.
Yeah, they want to know why'd you leave home.
Who, me?
Yeah, they want to know.
Because I didn't feel like talking about some stuff that.
Cause she was pregnant. She had 2 different men. She didn't want to decide one, so she just decided to run.
See how he went all the way left to try to make
She was pregnant. She had a boyfriend and a next door neighbor she was dealing with, and instead of deciding who the baby father was, she ran to California. You just said why she leave home?
No. I'm talking about why is she here? Why she leave home now?
Because she's running from a man.
I'm not running from no man.
What you mean? It's a cycle.
Oh, y'all are crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Her cycle is still going at 53 years old.
Married for 10
and she
years.
thinks
I
that
was married to your dad for 6 or 7 years. I was married the second time for 10 years, and I've been married this time for 10 years. How many times you been married? How many times your daddy been married?
To be honest,
yeah, please don't let me get started on your daddy.
The age you are,
don't
even add up.
Who are you talking that mess?
When you graduated?
Sure. Who are you talking that mess?
He's talking about you graduated.
86.
You's a goddamn motherfucking liar. You ain't graduated.
I told you graduated.
Who are you talking that
She's a liar. She's a compulsive liar.
Don't lie because you get yourself confused.
She will say anything for you to believe what she said.
I know. I was like, damn. 2 pieces of pie.
She is a liar. I'm telling you. She's a liar.
Y'all, this is so messy. He just sitting there instigating an argument between his 2 parents. And here go his baby mother, King Harris, please.
I'm gonna call your
sister. Call her up.
Jonathan, I'm not.
Call her up. Call the person that you're saying. We don't want to hear you. We don't want to hear you. Oh my God.
No matter how hard
she's a manipulator.
You can never be me, okay?
Call her.
What?
Jonathan, don't make me.
Did that man just say you could never be me, but he lives with his son and works at Amazon, and Carlissa has businesses and LLCs and what? Oh, these men are delusional. Oh, I see where he get it from. He get it from his daddy. Apple don't fall too far from the tree. He get it from his dad. I get it now.
You tell your secret right.
He just told this woman. What he just say? Hold on.
We don't want to hear you. Oh my God. No matter how hard she's a manipulator.
You can never be me, okay?
You could never be me, as he's about to go back into a bedroom in his son's house. Oh, I can't make this shit up. Oh my God. They stupid. I think they slow.
Call her.
Jonathan, don't make me tell your secret right now.
Okay.
Call her
up. Don't make me
up.
tell your secret right now.
Call her up.
Okay.
Let's validate your story.
I'm about to call her right now.
Because we just.
A grown man just said to a grown woman, as if they are on the same level in any sort of thing, that you could never be me. What do you mean? Like have some nuts? I'm a woman. Why would I ever want to be a man? And at that, when I live with his child, I have my own home. What are you talking about?
We just went against your story.
I will call Suzette and JC right now. I'll call Pamela. You know your daddy ain't graduated no goddamn high school. He dropped out in the 10th grade.
He just said the year he graduated.
No, he did not. That was the year he thought he was going to graduate. Why would you sit here and lie, Jonathan? You know your dad ain't never graduated high school. Tell him let's see the diploma.
We can't even see your diploma.
It's a motherfucking lie. I got mine.
Where?
In my house.
What year?
I got both my diplomas. My college one and my high school. 91.
Why you gotta think about it?
I don't gotta think about it.
You just talking too much.
I graduated in 91.
91. Yeah. You probably was drinking before you got here or something.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't drink. I just don't like the way you I know what's bothering you. You probably
don't know what's bothering
me. I do
know
know what's bothering you.
And that's what's bothering you.
You mad at a woman because you got your name from a woman, you got your game from a woman, and you mad about it. And I'm not trying to disrespect your dad.
That don't even make sense. That sounds like some old black lady struggle trauma type story. That stuff is over with, Carlos. It's 2026. Wow. All that black women struggle hard and we have to do this. There's other listen. There's other.
You got on this internet and
look,
said
you gonna keep going.
You saw your dad going to work.
Look how combative you are.
You never saw me going to work. Just because I had my own businesses don't mean I wasn't going to work.
Look how masculine you are.
Masculine? I don't gotta sit here and argue with you. You cannot manipulate my mind like that.
Well, look how feminine and sassy
I
you
make
are.
my own motherfucking way.
Mm.
Now I am masculine. Now what?
So you just admitted what I said.
Yes, I'm masculine. Now what?
Thank you.
I'm masculine because I had to be. I had to raise 3 kids by my motherfucking self. I'm masculine as fuck.
Exactly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shout out to Mocha Curls with the 5 gifted.
Blueface so ignorant.
That's one thing I do like about you. I don't gotta say much. You just gonna make yourself look crazy.
Hey, yo, Chad, ask you to say who's a better daddy than me. Name a better daddy than me.
I mean, you didn't pay that.
Name a
You
better
didn't pay
daddy.
no
They a
child-
better daddy than him.
You didn't pay no child support, so I would
That's
have to
crazy.
say,
Oh my gosh.
by the time you kicked in with the child support,
Your own daddy ain't even better than me.
Your own daddy.
Jonathan.
Let her know, Pops. Look here.
But
Her
you see
dad
how
not
you
even-
would sit here. You see how you would sit here and fake that shit, Jonathan.
I'm not
Exactly.
faking
That's
nothing.
That's
I'm
what's
not
wrong
faking
with you.
anything.
I know now
This is
what's
so
wrong.
weird.
I'm looking at 2 different examples of a testimony and a life testimony, and
Jonathan,
yours
let's
is
ask your dad where did
fuck.
Jonathan.
Is it? She took care of her children. She's not on drugs. She went to college and high school. She has businesses. She has a fan base. She's still actively in her kids' lives. Your father is delusional, messing on children in their early 20s, working at Amazon, delivering packages. They're not even on the same level, but he's a better, but she was in the household with you. You spent a summer or 2 at your dad's, and all of a sudden he's just this great. You know what? They say this happens with children. Like the parent or the person that might allow the child to do more will be the favorite parent. Maybe one parent won't allow the children to eat candy, the other one will. So now they favor the parent that allows them to eat candy. Something like that. But it seems like as he grew, he just kept that mentality. The father wasn't the one that was holding them accountable. The father wasn't the one that was making him go to school and wake up early and do your homework and we got to get to this practice. You know, it was Carlissa. So now Carlissa is the bad guy. Carlissa is masculine, but she had to be the mother and the father because your father wasn't around, to the point where you had to ask her to put him on child support. To the point where you had to go up to her and say, hey, mom, can he stay over? Can he stay in the house? Because you wanted to be around your dad. You know why? Because he wasn't around. As he is trying to steer the narrative and put blame on Carlissa, he's also clocking his own team. Your father's a bum. Let's be clear.
Where did your
Yours
son
is
take-
fuck. I'm not finna go over a good example
God damn, you got
for a
big.
bad example.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
you
not.
cute.
I'm not finna listen to somebody
That's why your
like
dad keeps
this
going in and
over
out.
somebody like
You
that.
don't even know where
Just
he
makes
took
no
the
sense.
SATs at.
It just doesn't make sense.
Dude, this nigga went to private
You
school.
don't have to
Wore
t-
braces. Did your dad put in on the braces? How about your knee surgery? Did he help you with the knee surgery?
I thought
The
you said he
braces.
paid child support in 10th grade.
Which knee did you hurt?
I thought you
He,
said he paid
he's
child
had a
support.
torn ACL. Got it.
She need to know which one so she know which one she can kick when he decide to get a little bit too bold. Which knee is the weak one? I know that's right, Nevaeh.
Fix at UCLA. UCLA, the best
Mom,
doctor.
my grandma paid for that.
Use a motherfucking
Oh my
lie. I
god.
had Screen Actors Guild insurance. You can't pay for no knee surgery at UCLA. You see how you's a goddamn lie?
Smell it.
Your grandma paid for that. You's a
Mm.
goddamn lie.
All right,
You
man.
have to have insurance to go to UCLA, boo.
You're amazing.
Yeah. That's Screen Actors Guild insurance.
Shout out to Ashley Clean.
Yeah. Shout out to your mama, too.
Yeah, shout out to
Okay, what
Carlos.
about the braces? Because your teeth would have been looking like his. Fucked up. Ask him what break where you get the braces on that. See if he know that. And you went for 3 years and had them motherfuckers tightened up. Cocaine.
Yeah, she's an actress. I'm glad you guys know that.
Exactly. It's given like he's upset at the active parent, the one that was forcing him and holding him to task. And your father came around when things were easy, or you were around your father when things were easy. Think about like Kashmir and her daughter. For example, like her child comes around when she's in a good position where she has money after she just like got off one of her shows, or one of her shows is airing and she got paid and she has money. That's when her daughter is around. When Kashmir is struggling, her daughter's not there. But when she has an influx of cash, her daughter is there. So I feel like when it comes to Blueface and his father, when things were good, you are around your dad, so you only know the good things. But when things was bad, he wasn't around. He couldn't afford to be.
Because that'll
Why
tell
are
you a lot.
Why are you listening listening to the goddamn people when you already
are
know
an
where you got
actress.
your braces from.
You are an actress. You talking
You
about
already know where you got
talking
your
about
braces
rooms and braces.
from.
Like,
Yes, that's what kids. Those are things
What?
that. Did you wear braces?
what are you talking about?
Did you get braces? Okay, how old was you when you got braces?
What?
I was
You think
40?
no.
Please. He got braces at 16.
Oh.
Okay. He got braces as a kid. Where you got actual daddy where you got baptized at? See if you know where you got baptized at. You got baptized? Okay, where you get let's ask your dad where you got baptized at.
Yeah.
You took your SATs?
See, anytime she asks a question about the father, he ignores it. He don't want to answer it. He'll just flip it and ask her another question about herself. He's not addressing anything with the father. The father's a bum. And I feel like, do you know that you're a bum? Is it birds of a feather flock together? You got to hold your twin down? Ugh.
They're crazy.
SATs? No SATs? Oh, he took his 3 times. No, twice, right?
No, I took it one time.
You took it once?
Yeah.
Oh, and you passed that motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
And you tried to get on here and lie like you NBA young boy, a dumbass nigga or something. No offense. No offense, NBA young boy. I love you and your mama. But I'm just saying, you gonna sit on here and act like you cheated on your SAT when the real people who took SATs know you can't cheat on no SAT because everybody got a different test. So the people that when you try to act like you was a dumbass, like I just cheated on the person next to me. The people who really took SATs know you lied. Why do you lie? Drake don't lie. He don't act like a dumbass.
Yes, you do.
Just let her talk. Just let her go.
Yeah, Drake ain't about to get on there and act like he dumb. A$AP Rocky ain't finna get on there and act like he dumb. Russell Wilson ain't finna act like he dumb. Why you want to act like you a dumb nigga?
I know, right?
That don't
Why?
make no sense. Then you want to be so smart. You want to be
money.
a smart nigga, but you want to act like you a dumb nigga.
Exactly.
He don't got a friend in that he know that took an SAT. He's the only motherfucker who went to college from his whole football team.
My Audi coming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she pointing out facts
I'm an
now.
actress, though.
All stuff your father
Ain't
had
that
nothing to
much
do with.
acting in the world.
You still ain't called. You still ain't called
calling
nobody that you said you was about to call.
Suzette right now. Here she go, right here. Yep. And I don't want you to start treating women any kind of way because your daddy didn't graduate high school. Okay. His mother left him in an abandoned building. Okay. Like I should have did some of my kids.
Oh, wow.
And ran off with her lover and left him there to starve and fend for himself. And shout out to him because he didn't go to prison. He didn't get in trouble. He didn't do none of this bullshit. Suzette, why is your brother over here telling my son that he graduated high school?
Hey, shout out to those suburbs. Hey, why you ain't put the
Trying to act like y'all ain't go through nothing.
the sub go on the screen, number 3?
You said like he didn't graduate high school?
Yes.
That was the first.
He over here acting like he did graduate high school.
Put the sub on. He did. Thank you. She just said he did. He put the sub on.
Your brother
She just
graduated
said
at
he
16,
did.
Suzette?
You're a liar.
No, I don't know about 16.
Well,
Nobody
if the mom
graduates
left
at
y'all in
16.
the apartment and he was 16, like he said, what school he went to?
Why you would ask all the? That was 1986. Don't nobody know.
Don't start sitting here playing with me.
Okay, but when it was your mother business, it was okay to talk about. Now she's trying to get receipts. You want to talk over her? Hey, thanks for the gift. No, shut up and let her get her receipts out. And I feel like Carlissa took too damn long to call a sister because now the father had a chance to talk to the sister, or maybe the sister could just be holding her brother down. Like, what you mean? I feel like you're talking shit about him. I don't know. He did graduate high school. Fuck you talking about? And I'll talk to my brother about it later. That's how I would handle it. Don't call my phone asking about what my brother did or didn't do. He did everything.
Okay,
You're
I
a
will
liar.
go and dig the shit up
You
myself.
already tried.
I will go to the motherfucker.
She just said he
I
did.
will go to the school and get the shit.
The person you
Don't
calling
sit
to
there
vouch
and
for
lie.
you just went against your
Suzette,
whole.
what school he graduated from?
I'm trying.
That's your brother. I'm sure you raised him. You made sure.
Right, because the sister like, oh, I'm trying to, you don't know. She could have just named out a random school, Buckley. Anything. What, the Wildcats. Wait, that's the mascot. But you get what I'm saying. You could have just named out a random school from your city. Oh, now you got to sit and think about it. But you were so quick to be like, oh yeah, well he did graduate.
That he
She
went from
raised
16 to 8. Yeah, she was left in the apartment with him. So she should know where he graduated because he was with her. So what school was it? So what? Fairfax, you thinking?
You just said
That's where
Fairfax.
that's where he dropped out of.
Yeah.
But that ain't where he graduated from. So where did he graduate
This
from?
is so sad. You trying to I keep trying to
Jonathan,
tell
I
y'all,
married
chat.
her dad when I was 21 years old. I would know if he
She's-
graduated high school or not.
At
I know when I
21
took
years
him on
old.
jobs and he needed a high school diploma. He did not have one. So what school you said so we can go pull a record?
She said he graduated at Fairfax. You heard?
You know what? In their defense, y'all, I finished high school, but I didn't graduate. I didn't walk across the stage. I don't have a diploma. I never went to my graduation. So, and then when I finally called the school to like get my diploma, they told me they trashed it on some bullshit. I don't even want to talk about that really, but my thing is I completed high school, but I do not own a certificate. I don't have a, what is it called? I don't have a diploma, but I did finish high school. So when I went to college, I had to get, what is it? My, what is it called? Oh, darn. I forgot what it's called. Dang, but I just had to get like a list of like my grades and my GPA or something like that. It's a piece of paper that you could pick up that just like, it states that you did finish high school. But fuck, when I remember, I'm gonna come back and let y'all know. I'm about to look it up real quick. I forgot what it's called, but I don't have my diploma, but I was able to go to high school without a diploma. Like, just because you don't have a diploma, it's still in like the database or whatever that you did complete high school.
Heard her. We all heard her.
What schools was that? No, your dad dropped out of Fairfax.
Oh, I remember. It's a transcript. I had to get a transcript from my high school to give to my college.
That's where that's the case. Then
I mean, I couldn't imagine you.
You so aggressive. You making her change her story. Like
She raised him.
You hear the
She raised him,
right?
so she
Now
raised
she's like,
him
hold
at
on,
16.
did he
Wasn't
graduate?
Jonathan with you when your mom left you?
this is manipulation.
No.
You trying to manipulate her answers
Hold on.
now.
You can't manipulate the truth.
She already answered.
No, she didn't. When your mom left you, he was with you, right, Suzette?
when she left us.
Yes, left you, left y'all, it left everybody. Wasn't he with you? Didn't he go live with you?
Why are you off topic?
Because he was.
This
with her,
was about
so
him
she should know
graduating.
Where he graduated.
Ask her
from.
if he graduated.
Okay, what's
Ask her
what
if he
school to go get
graduated.
it from? I'm gonna go get it too.
See, Blueface full of shit. As soon as she called the aunt, he started talking. Oh, thanks for the sub. Thanks for this. Thanks for that. Now he want to acknowledge the chat. This entire video we've been on here, been watching this video about 40 minutes. He has not acknowledged the chat one time. But the second the mother called the aunt, all of a sudden he want to acknowledge the chat and want to rub on Nevaeh belly and all this extra shit that he wasn't doing for 40 minutes beforehand. And then now the aunt is answering, I feel like, to be on her brother's side, because at the end of the day, that's her brother. You the baby mother. We don't fuck with you like that. So it would make sense that the sister is backing up her brother, but the sister is not coming with any facts. It took her forever to find a school. So it's given, girl, you was looking it up. What's a school in the area we grew up in? You had to look it up. Or maybe you was texting the father on the back end and you had to wait for the father to text you back. Because the father watching the screen, he either watching the stream or his ears to the door right now. He listening. Prove me different. You can't tell, you got to convince me of that one. I feel like he either watching the stream or he listening on the outside. But Carlissa is asking her all of these questions to prove that she's lying. Like, if you don't have the facts to your answer, if you don't have the receipts to your answer, then you're most likely lying. You just made some shit up. But Blueface, I feel like I don't know, why is he just so hell-bent on like trying to make his mother seem like a terrible person? But make his father seem like a good person, but your father wasn't there. This is really eerie.
You gonna go get
What school?
You gonna go to the school, get 1986 records. just
First of all, I'm thinking that when she left us,
what the fuck?
Oh, you petty.
leave us when we were older. She left us when we were young. When I was living with my grandparents when I was 5 years old.
No, I'm talking about when she left y'all in the apartment
This is not going that way.
and left, and you and y'all was there and the stuff. The people came and put y'all out. I don't know.
Shout out to who this 11.
Nothing. Maybe because I didn't do no drugs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I didn't drink or do drugs, and I'm like, how these niggas forget their own
Well, I didn't do
life
drugs,
story?
and I
I
don't
can't
forget
forget none of mine. You talking about 5 years old with your grandma? No, I'm talking about that last apartment she left y'all in.
Well, she didn't leave us there though.
So then where did y'all go?
How
When
you,
y'all went to Barbara
how
house?
you telling somebody about when they was 5 years old and
Cause she just said, "Oh my God!" Now the sister is lying. Oh my God, what is happening right now? Yo, a second ago the sister was agreeing when the mother was like, yeah, because when the mom left you and left the brother with you, and then the sister said left us. Like she corrected her. No, she didn't leave the brother with me. She left us. Like, but now it's she didn't leave us. Oh my gosh, the sister is lying. You can't tell me she not texting her brother on the back end. This is all a scheme to make Carlissa look crazy, and she not. I feel like Carlissa do be full of shit. She did say, she expected him to fight the boyfriend when he was 9 years old. That's insane. But outside of that, every single thing on my mama, every single thing Carlissa have said outside of that has made complete sense. And Blueface is just playing dumb, or he's really dumb.
when they, oh my goodness.
When he moved to the valley with who, Suzette? Jonathan told me the whole story when I met him, that y'all mom left y'all there.
That's what she going off with the story he told her to crack.
What? I will
That's
never
wild.
talk to people again in life.
My mom left me.
I will not.
He just said that's the story his father told her so he could crack. That's his mom. Look how he's speaking to her. This Blueface is somebody you have to go no contact with. He's a terrible person. He really just said that to his mother. Wow.
Not.
I need some sympathy. And
That's one thing I
lay on
don't
your
play
back.
about is people playing with me.
Lay
I
down.
don't.
I'm grieving.
I don't do none of that shit no more.
Listen, Carlos, listen. I remember that
She
Oh,
already
you
looked.
called her.
She already
You
looked
like
crazy.
shit.
Oh, now you
I told y'all.
clip for me.
You do it.
Now she clip for me. Hey, you see what she doing, right? It's not going her way. Look, this is how bad of a person she is. It's not going her way, so she gonna do whatever it takes.
Check this out.
She gonna do whatever it
Tell
takes.
them you miss somebody.
No, fuck no. I don't miss none of y'all.
Come on now.
You will fight up whatever way.
Okay, go
Wow.
ahead, Suzette. What was you saying?
I've never seen somebody be so
Because
wrong.
after 10:30 is a booty
Hold on,
call.
let your
After
sister
10:30
talk.
is a booty call.
Let your sister talk.
How
Ain't
could
your
you be
wife
so
here?
wrong
Or where your
and
baby mama
just
at?
just try to like keep it going? Like just
Go
say
ahead,
he
what
was
you say?
wrong. He graduated 86.
Your daddy
This
did
is
not
their
graduate.
family
I'ma go down
situation.
there and
I
get
don't
it.
butt in.
I'm gonna go down to Fairfax High School and show you that your daddy didn't graduate, and show you that your auntie and your daddy's a motherfucking liar.
Now
That's
she's
That's what I'm
lying.
gonna do. Yes, and I'm never
Yeah.
talking to her.
Yeah, she's lying because she just went from the mother left us to no, she didn't leave us. And then the father walked in the room and it showed on his phone he was on the phone. The mother says, Carlissa said, "Oh yeah, you called her." His phone screen showed that he was on the phone. So every time the aunt take too long to answer, it's because she done transferred over to the other line and she's speaking to the brother. Let me get the answers to this question that she just asked me real quick. We need to be agreeing on this lie. I'm like, oh my gosh. This is crazy. This is really crazy. And look at Blueface. Look at his dumb ass face. Look at him. Let me get a screenshot of this. Be the thumbnail. Little stupid ass.
Again for lying either. I don't care what he called her and told her to
Oh my
say.
God.
I don't play with people like that.
Oh my God.
When it comes to my
Carlissa.
past, I don't.
She's on the phone.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a merry motherfucker. I know what the fuck I went through. I don't give a merry motherfucker.
listen, Carlos.
I'm listening.
You're talking too much.
No, I'm listening.
I remember when
Don't think I'm not paying you to think right now. I need you to just tell the truth. You gonna write a book or something, ain't you?
no, listen. I said when you're talking about the time when she had left or whatever, you said in the apartment. My brother, he went and stayed with Melanie and Eric and Eric.
I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about, did your brother graduate high school? Because if he did, you would have been present because it was just the two of y'all working that shit out when your mama left.
She already answered the question.
No, she didn't. She
Now
answered
you're
what he
trying
called her
to
and
you're
said.
trying to alter her answer.
I'm not altering her answer. I'm telling her. I'm giving her the opportunity to tell the truth.
You just cursed her out.
I didn't curse nobody out.
Y'all, I'm not gonna rewind it to mess up the flow that I got going on right now. But for anybody in the playback, anybody that was really paying attention, the sister said she left us. She agreed. She even corrected the mother. Oh no, I keep calling Carlissa the mother. She even corrected Carlissa when Carlissa was like, well, yeah, remember when he was 16 and your mother left him in the house with you? She didn't leave him in the house with me. She left us. Like, she left us all together. It ain't like she left us and went to work, left us and went to the store. She left us. She just dipped, right? She corrected Carlissa. And then a couple minutes went by as the conversation went on. Then it changed and it was, she didn't leave us. So the aunt is lying. The aunt is lying. The aunt just gave us two different answers to the same question at two different points. And that's another reason when police will investigate you, they'll ask you questions. The body cam is on. So we got everything that you said verbatim. And then they're going to give you a statement to write. Piece of paper, write down everything that happened. Now, when you go to court, if that statement don't match up to that body cam confession, you're lying. Case dismissed. Okay? So we just saw this lady answer the question two different. No, she's lying. And Blueface is just so on his father's side. He's just so dumb and twisted and full of cum. He just, I don't know if this boys being boys or what. Or if it's just fuck Carlissa to the end. I don't understand what's going on right now. But it just seemed like he's going to die with the lie. He's just going, I don't think Carlissa is wrong right now. The aunt is clearly lying.
Might as well say shit. What you want to say?
I know what the fuck went on when I met him.
Yes. I know her. This is weird. This is
his auntie.
Look how coerced she is, like with people.
No.
Oh, no.
She's half white. Yes, her mom is white.
You okay, Suzette? You said what school to go to tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday, right? What school was it?
No, tomorrow's Thursday.
No, I'm saying that he did not.
Oh, because I thought you said he did when we first started. Because the whole people right here thinking you said he graduated from Fairfax High School.
So where we get Fairfax High School from?
Yo, Nevaeh is petty. She leaned in.
Because the whole people right here thinking you said he graduated.
Yo, she's leaning in. Yo, Nevaeh is like, yo, she leaned in. Yo, did you hear her? Because she said she didn't graduate. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now the aunt is telling. Okay, let me take it back. Okay, auntie. All right.
Graduated from Fairfax High School.
That's hilarious.
So where we get Fairfax High School from?
I did not say that. You guys are yelling too much and it's too late. And I'm like, you're not paying attention. So I can't really.
Hey, she really thinks she's right.
Not paying attention.
Jonathan, one thing I put on my life I ain't gonna never fucking do is lie. You know why? Because ain't a motherfucker on this planet worth another lie at 53 years old. I don't know why these motherfuckers playing with you.
Okay, Carlissa.
I don't gotta lie. You know what people gotta lie? Motherfuckers who ain't got it yet.
All she do is lie. We know that's a lie. You just lied to us all.
Hold on.
You just lied to everybody.
Hold on.
You just lied to everybody.
Okay, so Suzette, you said the truth. You said
what did I just tell y'all, Trent?
Correct.
She heard the question.
She's saying she just lied. She just lied to everybody. Well, lied about what? That's what I'm saying. He just be saying shit, but don't have nothing to back it up. Just talking.
In her voice.
She heard that I don't play about my motherfucking business. Don't lie on me.
3,800 people in the chat.
That's what she heard.
All right.
Ooh.
I appreciate you telling the truth, Suzette, because one thing I don't like
Numbers
is
don't lie,
to minimize my pain or try to make me look like I'm stupid. Because all of my kids graduated, even the motherfucker that went to jail. So when I ask a question and people try to lie to cover up what the fuck I went through or what I did, I feel some type of way. Because I love y'all. So why try to do me dirty? You knew good and damn well your motherfucking brother ain't graduated no goddamn high school. And if he called you and told you to tell a lie, and it's me asking you, why would you do that to me? Your son graduated. I know what you went through to make your son graduate. But anyway, I'll call you later. What you cooking tomorrow? I might stop by there. All right, I'll call you back. Bye.
Tomorrow is my birthday.
Oh, well, it's a good thing you didn't lie on your 60-something birthday, because that would have threw me in a whole loop. Happy birthday, girl. Because my son don't need nobody lying to him. He needs to heal, Suzette. You was there when I raised my kids. You know what I went through by myself. You was there. I had to stay with you a couple times.
Did you hear me? I am not about to be 60 something.
I was thinking about your bro. How old is you, girl?
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I'm telling you, gang, it's not normal.
His dad is almost 60.
If you want to take advice,
How old is your
if you
daddy?
want to follow somebody, take advice from them, and that's how they
She's gonna
operate.
be 59. So see how they playing with me?
Oh shit.
That's
so
okay.
real.
That's 60. You got one more year. Okay, you doing good, girl. You doing. I appreciate you not lying. Because one thing I can't really, I need my son to hear. And all these lies that's going around the internet about him and people trying to make they shit like like his shit was. It's really making me starting to feel some type of way. You saw what I went through with my kids, Suzette. So why would you get on here and try to act like your brother did or your mama or somebody did what I did? It was 3 of them motherfuckers on my back by myself.
What?
Did you see me miss one motherfucking beat?
Why would my dad?
Everything I did
Why
for
would my
kids.
dad
Your
take?
dad got to live his life for him.
Why would my dad take
and
care
I
of your
appreciate your dad
kids?
being here. I'm not trying to take away you and your dad's relationship.
Why would he take care of your
Stop
kids?
treating women like we not out here fighting for our lives.
Why would my dad
Because
take care
y'all
of your
just want to
kids?
run around and slang some dick everywhere. Now I got one more question before I let you go. Did me and your brother divorce because he was a cheater like my son, or because he was a good husband?
You don't get divorced because nobody's a good husband, Carlos.
I know that. That's why I'm trying to tell this knucklehead. He act like I just want to keep getting married.
I'm sorry.
He act like I just wanted to keep getting married or something. I fought hard with his daddy trying to help him get jobs, keep jobs, go to work, be a good husband, be a good man. He couldn't keep the job. He couldn't keep the part. You couldn't keep the pussy at that point.
Simple. Simple.
This was hard work I went through. And this is really starting to bother me that nobody is speaking up. Y'all just watching y'all nephew over here grow into and hate women, knowing how hard his mother worked for him. That's not okay. I would have been called JC by now, like, I seen your mom do that shit by herself. I mean, not as much as I did, but girl, he over here talking about I've had domestic violences. He lived with his daddy and he was doing all this and doing all that.
Stop, I can feel something.
He feels
it's like he pressing down on me.
The baby hear my voice and he over here moving. Girl, he got a baby on the way, child. He got another baby on the way, child. He ain't got no wife, but he got some more kids coming. I ain't gonna call them bastards because the girl get married. Jonathan.
Are you serious?
Yes. He got a baby on the way and a possible one. I don't know if it's his or not. I don't even believe he knows. But Pamela need to call Jonathan. He needs some love or something because I don't know, girl. My chest is hurting.
And that head is right here.
Oh my
Yeah, I just feel that.
Girl, he just keep lying. And him and his daddy, then they come in here, they tell a lie, and they run back out like they don't want to tell these lies, but they don't want to tell the truth either.
Wow.
I don't understand it.
Carlos so funny.
I wish I would have left all of them at the pet shop or the fire department or something.
Yeah, okay.
Seriously, like I really would have been better off leaving them at the fire department.
Period. All damn day.
That's stupid, Carlos. Oh my God.
I'll stop by there on my way back, girl, because I wasn't finna call you never no more. I would thought you was about to sit here and let them and be a sellout. I said, how much did his daddy offer you? Because I ain't never known you to
I was
tell
stressing
no lie.
about this.
This the one that stole my hey.
I was too.
This the one that stole my girlfriend.
You were gay?
Was I gay?
Can y'all stop being so vulgar?
I mean,
don't
Jim,
care about.
She stole my girlfriend too.
You know,
what that means?
I don't know. I don't know what
Yeah,
that means.
you hooked me up with a girl.
Why are you entertaining? I thought I told you not to talk to my mom.
She ain't talking to me.
What are you talking about,
When I'm
Jonathan?
talking to you, talk to me.
Okay, I'll call you back.
Don't
He
give
about
it.
to make me
Let her just be the
pick up this
content for the
baby,
night,
lock him
and
over
we
the
just
side of his
share
head.
like me and just be quiet. Let her to get all the content. We're gonna let her get her clips, do her thing.
We gonna get the clips in with her.
She's too old for us to be trying to
Jonathan.
change.
Oh, okay. So now that it's been proven that he really didn't have his diploma and you full of shit and your dad's a bum, now it's just let her get her clips. Blueface, ooh. You wrong. You wrong. You thought look how Calissa, look how she's sitting in the back all satisfied because she knows she's right. Look at the stance. I love it. I love it. I love it. Because you're wrong. You just did all of this for 47 minutes just for you to be wrong. The only thing that you ate about what Carlissa is, why do you want me to fight a grown man and I'm 9 years old? And she had the nerve to be like, yes, you need the help. Huh? He's 9. What can he do? She said he went upstairs and got the BB gun or something like that. This is just a foolish. This is ghetto.
State of mind. She's too far gone. She's gone.
You're going.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree, baby.
Exactly.
You're right, because she the problem, right? Yeah, she the tree, right? If I've been living with her this whole time.
You apple.
Oh! Clock it.
Sorry.
Yeah, just entertaining ridiculousness.
Is green app brand?
Just live it. Just be here. Let Carlissa just talk.
Carlissa's finna leave. I'm going upstairs to my quarters.
Look, and now Nevaeh is agreeing with Blueface. Now he's telling her to shut up politely. He said, just be here, aka be quiet, because you're not on my side right now. You holding me accountable, and we don't do that in this house. He said, just be here.
Just live it. Just be here. Let Carlissa just talk.
Carlissa's finna leave. I'm going upstairs to my quarters.
There's nothing we can do for her.
Carlissa proves her point. she ate up the set. Now she could go.
Soap and towels and stuff.
Yeah, my dad's room.
Your dad couldn't smell fish if I had some. Okay.
Okay. That's why you're gonna stay at the same house as him, right?
What?
What? That's why you're about to stay in the same house as him, right?
Ain't your daddy's wife in there?
No. Is your husband here?
He was.
Nah, he not here now. I wouldn't let my wife stay nowhere with her BD. But hey,
I guess I'm just.
You got it, big dog.
I'm just gonna take a shower and leave, even though my husband.
That's good.
Me.
That's good for your relationship.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of people he's been dealing with. My husband trusts me.
That's what a real wife would do. Go stay with her baby dad.
I mean, it's your house. Your dad is staying with you. So if anything, is now both your parents staying with you, but it'll never be staying with him because he don't have his own house. He's a bum.
They're folded. You'll see them in good moisturizer and everything else.
Are you going to apologize now, Jonathan?
No, I still feel the same way.
But
You're overly you're manipulative. You're conniving.
She's manipulative. You told the people she had multiple domestic violence, but you couldn't name any of them. Like she admitted to one, and then another one with her daughter recently, but it was only the one. You couldn't admit to anything else. You couldn't give an example of any other domestic violence situations except for the one that Carlissa brought up. Everything that she tried to ask you about your father, you got quiet and you deflected and you asked her a question about what she had going on in her life instead of answering the question about your father. Then you make a big spiel about how he graduated high school. You left the room to go ask your father. And then your father comes to the room. Now both of y'all lying and teaming up on Carlissa. Carlissa calls this man's sister. She admitted it, lied, then admitted it. They hung up. But she's the one that's manipulating. Man, like I said, the only thing Carlissa said that was wrong was her 9-year-old son to help her fight a grown man. You're wrong for that. Everything else she said has been facts.
Tedious.
That's you.
You're spiteful.
You're describing yourself. No, now you're mad because you lied. And
no, now he's projecting.
All your lies.
He's
Even
spiteful.
your dad got caught.
He's manipulative.
Yep. We're liars, and you're the truth.
And that's really gonna hurt your feelings tomorrow too, huh?
No.
It's gonna hurt your feelings even more. I see that look on your face.
You're the truth.
You got that look on your face right now.
You're the truth.
You finna bust out laughing any minute. he's gonna start.
You ain't told no
laughing.
jokes.
He gonna start fake laughing any minute.
Well, now he's not me.
We all liars, and you're the truth.
You can't just lie on your mother. Like at some point, you gotta come out and tell the truth. Seriously, I worked my ass off. I worked my ass off so that you didn't end up like your dumbass friends. Worked my ass off.
Yeah, like Carlissa said, Blueface is the only one out of his friend group or his football team that actually went to college. He was the only one that had some potential. And look at him now, doodle face.
So you didn't end up like your dumbass friends. Okay? So anytime he'd be like, did you do this? Did you do that? Just know somebody worked their ass off for him to be in the position that he's in. He made $100,000 at 7 years old. Okay? 7 years old.
How you do that?
Yeah. Oh, but he couldn't fight though. He couldn't help me though. He was too little. But he not gonna tell nobody that. He not gonna tell nobody that he was making money when he was 5 years old, 7 years old.
I never seen $1 of it.
You're a goddamn lie. You went to the mall, you got the PlayStations, you gonna sit here and lie now?
I made $100,000. I went to the mall and got PlayStations.
Yeah, that was your cut. The rest was mine. Shit. You gave your brother a 30-something thousand for a lawyer, right? You told me to do that. That was the last little bit that I was supposed to save for you. I could have went to jail for that money.
I made $100,000 and got a PlayStation.
Y'all are funny as fuck.
I'll tell you it's gonna be a fake laugh.
That was funny. She said, "You got $100,000. You went to the mall and got PlayStations."
Jonathan,
That's what I did with the $100,000.
30,000 to your brother.
And $30,000 to my brother. And then the $70,000 went to her.
Hey, you really fucking caught this stuff.
Yeah.
We had to live. What are you talking about? It wasn't like we could audition and.
All right, hold on, because I got time today. So I just Googled, which I think I'm about to stop using Google. I heard they about to like intertwine with what's it called? AI. Either way, I said, what is $100,000 after taxes? About 75,000, right? So that's 75,000. If you spend 30,000 on a lawyer, she said it was about 30,000 on the lawyer. That leave about 40,000. That's still a lot of money. That's still a lot of money for all that money to be going for you to just get me a couple electronics. So let's say out of that 40,000, Blueface probably got 5,000 out of it. So the mother got $35,000. What did Blueface do to make this money that you got $35,000? That's a nice amount of money. I mean, that could be spent on bills in a year. That's a salary for a year, 35,000. She could have used that to pay rent, do things for the house, electricity, car note, new car, groceries. She did have 2 big ass grown sons and a husband. Honestly, that's just bills for the year. That ain't even nothing you can really play with these days. 30,000 is like 3. But let me pull back the live. Let me pull it back on.
We had to live on that money.
That's like she don't even hear it the way it sounds.
Oh, exactly. She just said we had to live off that money. Exactly. That 35 is salary for a year after rent, electricity, gas for the house, gas for the car, food. Y'all want to do little excursions, go roller skating, go bowling, stuff like that. That money's going. That money's going after 10 months.
Yeah.
We had to live. What are you talking about? It wasn't like we could audition and get jobs. We had to live on that money.
That's like she don't even hear it the way it sounds.
Everybody else in the chat knows what I'm talking about.
That's a lot of money.
Right. For PlayStation. And
I was saving the last 30 for him for when he got older, but he told me to use that for his brother, for the lawyers and the fees and stuff. Remember? And the other 7.
Brother would have just had to sit his ass.
He did that anyway.
No, he told me to. No,
He did that anyway.
Get your life together. It was supposed to be 47 years. That money bought 13. Okay? Get your life together.
Hello. Hello, Carlissa.
And here we go again. He had his own room. That cost money.
Had his own room.
He had his own PlayStation, his own TV.
Own PlayStation.
Own cassette.
Cassette.
iPhone, sidekick. Floor full of dunks. What else? All the new dunks.
I'm sad. I'm ungrateful. It's time for me to go. Or that's just some clip for him. That's some clip.
You sound like Carlos now.
Shut the fuck up. You just say
Okay, listen.
anything. So goofy ass.
Did you listen to it?
No, I did. I don't.
So why would
I
you
don't hear
ask
it
me
out loud.
something that you ain't even winning and just seeing for yourself? About the caption. That doesn't make no sense.
Whoa, you ready to hear that?
Yeah, I did.
That's fucking.
That was so random. Huh?
That's
Walking down the street, he's freaking sitting in the car. Like, hey, I'm like, what the heck?
That's random as shit.
Does anybody have any more questions? The doors of the church are open.
Yeah,
This is
anything else?
not church hours. You are cussing too much.
Anything else you want to tell the chat?
The people is the church.
Anything else you want to get off your
So
chest?
you know, the people is the church, baby. So it is the doors of the church is open. Do anybody got
Is there
any
anything else?
questions?
Yeah, anything else you want to say?
I just wanted to clarify I just wanted to clarify where I think your healing needs to come from.
Mm-hmm. Where does it need to come from?
It needs to needs to having, you know, Tupac used to be mad at his mama too. But then he realized when he got like this age where you are right now, that without his mother, he would have been a shithead and a shithole person with nothing. He would have been like his friends, right?
Him dead.
I understand that, but because he died, you still know him though, right? Yeah, you still know him. And I think you was pregnant the day he died. I was pregnant with you or Johnny's. But anyway, he still learned before he died that his mother was the one that made him wise beyond his years to be able legacy and leave things behind, not his father.
They said he died at 25.
What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Tupac died at 25, not 29, they said.
I didn't say he was 29. I said I was pregnant with one of them. When he died, I think I was pregnant with Jonathan. What year did he die? 94 or 90 or 97?
Yeah, 97, 96, 97.
Yeah, I was pregnant. I remember. You know, because Lorraine used to mess with him.
Okay. So you ain't landing nowhere. Where do I need to? You just said. What were you saying?
I said that you need to start to realize and appreciate having the mother that you had so that you could say things like, I graduated from high school. I went to college. College wasn't for me, but I at least got the opportunity to see if it was or not. Some of us didn't get to go to college out of high school to see if it was for us.
And that's because of you.
Yes. Who else was it? You have to have SATs and ACTs to take that. Did your dad take you to take those?
You went in there and took it, huh?
What?
You went in there and took it?
No, but I helped you graduate high school to go and take it.
You gave me a ride.
What a ride, nigga. Private school cost me $400 a month at Bell Jeff. That 9th grade is what propelled you for the rest of the years to make your life easier. That was methodical. That's why you and your sister went in 9th grade to private school so that you could be ahead of the other people in public school. Huh?
I said school cost $1,000.
Well, the athletes get to pay a curve amount, thank God. Because I paid for both of them at the same time. Yeah, that was because they was top athletes. So they give you a break.
Don't let her fool you. I went to private school for 6 months.
You went to private school for almost the whole 9th grade year. What are you talking about? That's where you met Angela.
Just know her stories. Just know her stories come with a little extra salt and grease.
You see how he's just not even happy that even if it was for 2 months, bitch, you went. I didn't get to go to private school. Him and Andre hate that, but I'm their mama. Wouldn't you have appreciated even 2 months to be advanced for the other kids?
Mom, you don't get listen. Let me tell you something, Mom. You do not get a reward.
My rewards come from God.
From doing your job.
Yes, you do.
You do not. Fishes do not get rewards for swimming in those.
I should have put you in Dorsey.
Come on.
I should have put you in Dorsey with all your friends. I should have put you in the ghetto school. That's what I should have did.
Well,
ghetto wouldn't hurt him.
What? No, ghetto wouldn't hurt.
Let's get our prize, chat, for being for laying down and having sexual relations and having a kid.
Your dad did that too, and he still didn't give you a room or private school. So you can't give everybody a reward.
Give her a reward, chat. You took your son to school. And you took him to the
And picked him
SAT
up.
and picked him up.
And picked him up and dropped him off and picked him up. What about the lunches?
Ooh.
What about the lunches?
What about him? You made your son
Homemade
lunch?
hamburgers and brought them to the schoolhouse so they would be hot and ready.
Lunch. Oh my God, y'all are crazy. That's
Double cheeseburgers, big beefy burritos from home. His friends over there like, can I buy one of them from you? He got me making 3-4 of them, trying to act like he eating them, but he's selling this shit.
For her son. This
For my
This
son,
what she did for her son.
I want to know which one of their parents did. I want to know which one of their parents made them hot food and took it to the schoolhouse.
Okay. Like I said, Mom, a fish don't get a reward for swimming.
Jonathan, you don't get a reward for anything then.
That's all I'm
You
gonna
don't
say
get a
to
reward
that.
for anything then.
You want a hip parade because you took your son to school
You
made him lunch?
I'm gonna think make burgers.
What?
That's what you
I
want.
want you to find one person on there who got.
IRL. So
My dad brought me lunch to school, so I already knew. But I want to know which one of them, which one of these people you're trying to impress got some.
What?
Come on.
And it wasn't no sack lunch. It wasn't no sack lunch.
Well, I'm getting the content out of her. She go let her go viral.
It's hot as fuck. I know you're hot
So
as
go
shit.
make
Girl,
the
I'm so
burger.
goddamn unbelievably like this nigga, like for real.
It's hot in here. There's no
Hot,
AC.
hot lunches. Open the door. Hot lunches to your school, and you don't appreciate your own mother.
Never said I don't appreciate you.
Hot lunches to your school.
He said he never said that.
What?
Never-
He's over here talking about you don't get no reward for
never
that.
said you were a bad mom. Never said I
Yes,
didn't
you
appreciate
did. You said I was a whore.
Show, that means you're a bad mom?
What? Nigga, I ain't never been a whore. Because if I would have been a whore, I would have probably left you somewhere.
Look how
What's wrong?
I can't believe how you discredit.
you spreading your legs don't make you a bad
Spreading my legs does
Yeah.
make you a bad mom. That
mom.
makes you a terrible
What you do in your adult time? Oh, does it?
Yes. Yes, it does. It absolutely does.
Okay. Say it again.
It does.
Being a whore makes you a bad
Yes.
mom?
If you're fucking with no intentions, which I do not do, then yes, that makes you a whore. When I'm fucking, I'm getting married. I'm engaged. That's why I've been married so many times.
So you ain't never just had sex and just ain't
No,
had
fuck no. A one night stand? No, I've never done that. No celebrities, no nobody. Out of all the niggas who tried, I got a meal
You're
and took my
perfect.
black ass home.
You're so perfect.
Yeah, she's amazing. She's an amazing woman.
I give you that one. Cause yeah.
And she ain't lying.
You would have put that on me.
She ain't lying, chat. 3 kids,
Go
3
ask
baby
your
dads. She ain't never had a
ask
one
your
night
daddy.
stand.
What are you talking about? Go ask your daddy. This ain't one night stand pussy. Is you crazy? Is you cool?
You
This
probably
is
ain't like
keeping
that
niggas.
person though. And you was like,
This is not no knock to you. I'm addressing my son right now.
what I'm saying.
This is that I'll marry you pussy. This not that everyday shit.
You probably liked the nigga and fucked him, and then it wasn't that. And you was
No,
like,
hell no. I don't fuck nobody I don't like. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Fucking nigga I don't like.
So Jaden's a bad mom?
I don't think Jaden is a bad mom. She's probably not the mom that you had, but she's not a bad mom.
Is she a good mom?
Yeah, she's a good mom.
So that just goes against everything you said.
You asked me, Jaden is not a whore.
I didn't say she was a whore.
Okay, so
You
that
just
was the
said if
question.
you lay
said-
down and spread your legs for a man with no intentions, it makes you a bad mom. That's not what you just said.
Yeah, I guess she a bad mom then.
Okay. So Nevaeh's a bad mom?
I'm not saying that they're bad moms, no.
Oh my God, you can't indirectly say things, and then when people name get called, you want to
I'm
play
just
nice.
saying, so be
Are they?
running around.
If you spread your legs with
running
no
around
intention,
having sex with people for one night.
that makes you a bad mom.
Yes.
Okay.
If you're a mom and you having sex for one night,
So hold
it's not
everyone
your
to that.
boyfriend. You're not getting ready to be with him. I think that's
Mama
bad.
can't have no fun.
Okay.
No, she cannot do that.
Who is she? I'm
Hey,
anybody.
y'all heard it here first.
You cannot just be going and galloping through the neighborhood having sex with somebody and then you don't want to be with them. You need to have sex with people you want to be with. Now, if the man told you he was going to be with you and y'all was going to have a relationship and he lied to you, that's not your fault. You will still have good intentions. That's what I think.
Well, I think. How you feel about that?
Everybody got
But
entitled to
that's
their
where
own
she's at
opinion.
now. I mean, you're not trying to do that now, are you?
No,
So then you know it's wrong too then.
I'm locked in.
I mean, I'm talking about if you decide to leave from today, you know that's not, you wouldn't just go around fucking people because they treat you with some attention
I
or
learned
some
my
money.
lesson. I learned the lesson.
I mean, now if you gotta fake like you like somebody to feed your kid, or they about to starve, do what you gotta do. Okay,
That's a sugar daddy, right?
that's a sugar daddy.
Did you give your sugar daddy sugar?
I was with my sugar daddy for 20 years. Okay, if he
And
didn't
you
have
had
a
a
wife,
boyfriend.
I would have married him.
Oh shit.
Okay, so let's be clear on that.
Is he still alive?
And we didn't have sex for a whole year.
Is he still
We
alive?
dated for a whole year without having sex. So for a whole year, the shit was free.
Was he way older than you?
No, he was only like 10 years older than me. That's a good amount. That's a good difference. That's a good difference. But he's a good dude, though. And I was the only person he ever cheated, and he ain't never cheated since.
You don't see no
This conversation
imperfections in
dragged
this whole ordeal.
But tell us the imperfections so we can clear them up.
My man is my sugar daddy.
Because at that time, I was a strong believer in polygamy. At that time, polygamy is when the man can have multiple women, and you okay with that, kind of like you do. You know what I mean? That's polygamy. You know what that is?
Yeah.
What you do? I was okay with that. It was, it made sense.
Oh, he the sugar daddy to the girls. Oh, okay. I get it now. Fuck.
And as soon as he hit 30, the girl's gonna be 21.
Who?
So you better stay young, keep active, keep jogging, keep staying young. And
I'm getting this body touched
so you
up.
can these young hoes.
I'm gonna stay looking young. I ain't touching my face.
Anything else you want to say?
Nevaeh's a pretty girl. I won't hold that against her.
Hey. WW Carlissa, Jack.
What was that?
Oh, there's gonna be some good clips.
She gonna be sharing them bitches all day and all
Got
day
us.
long.
Got us one.
I'm pulling up with my camera for my cut tomorrow.
Hello.
Make sure y'all go watch 6 Eye because the cameras will be here in the morning when I get cute.
I knew you was up to something.
Mm-hmm.
She popped it out of nowhere.
She came in here.
I'm thinking it's just some woman with her motherfucking bracelet. Cause I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Just now?
Yes, I didn't know if it was Superior peeking in, and
Sub up, chat.
next thing you know, I see a bracelet. I'm like,
Yeah, sub up because I gotta leave here with that daycare money. I'll be filming that tomorrow. Sub up for the daycare money tomorrow for my journey time.
All right, y'all. It seemed like they done with that. So now I want to go to YouTube, TikTok. I want to get into some clips of everything that was going on when they had got swatted. I did see somebody hop in the comments and say, "Oh, what y'all say about them getting swatted? Oh, that's not why he got swatted. It's just a theory. It's okay. I've never claimed to be right all the time, but I want to go over to TikTok." So let's get into the nitty gritty about it all. Okay. So he says that somebody from his chat might have called, and this is why. But some other people are saying it could have been Krishan, because Krishan and him had just linked up and things didn't really go that well.
Respecting privacy, I'm keeping y'all.
Chat, we've been swatted. It's great for content. It'll be everywhere tomorrow. Thanks. Yeah, they came and said we shot 3 people in GTA and they were all dead on the floor. In GTA. It's a good one. It's a good one.
No, it's not. The police could run in there, guns blazing, and something can go really bad, real fast. real bad, real fast. So some of y'all, if y'all don't know what swatted means, in streaming, swatted refers to the act of making a false emergency call to law enforcement with the intent of provoking a large amount of police response to the streamer's location. This is a malicious prank aimed to disrupt the stream and instill fear, often resulting in a SWAT team being dispatched to the streamer's home. The term originates from involving SWAT in dangerous situations. Da, da, da. But really, it's just that's one of the reasons a lot of celebrities or whatever, they don't like for people to know where they are. You could swat them, you can show up being all fanned out, wanting a picture or whatever, or you could show up wanting to do harm to them. But either way, probably not a good idea. What about this TikTok? So I brought up everything with his son because, well, let's
Yes,
finish.
sir.
And just because you want to make everything together, if you get you in here, you want to go inside. I just need a phone number.
Oh, you did hers?
I got hers, but just because the person that called provided a phone number, obviously probably not yours.
Right.
So that's how we're going to do it. So, let me see your phone number. I don't know if you want to do it here. I don't know if you're on live feed or anything. We're on right now. Just remember your channel. Yep, definitely. All
right, I'm gonna move on. Not much in this one. So police got called to the home. He walked out, hands up, no shoes.
They called the SWAT on us.
Huh?
His fucking chat.
Get off my piano.
The police officer all there.
Move.
Mom, look, the police officer all there.
Move. 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 Thank you.
What? I don't know.
Feet are hot.
They calling.
My feet are hot. God damn. My name's Jonathan. Can you tell me what this is about? Oh, they swatted us.
Huh?
They swatted us. Oh, my feet are hot.
Hey, how many people inside?
Just a kid,
People don't care.
two guys and a girl.
People
So
do
what's
not
that
care
for?
at all.
4? All right.
They're all right here though. What?
Okay, who has the camera?
That's my camera guy.
Just your camera guy?
Yeah.
All right.
His name's
They called the SWAT on us.
Did the police say who is the kid with? And he pointed to the camera guy?
They're all right here though. What?
Okay, who has the camera?
That's my camera guy.
Just your camera guy?
Yeah.
All right.
His name's
Yeah, that's scary for the kid. People ain't thinking through. So after that happened, CPS comes and they speak to Nevaeh's son. I mentioned that I felt like I understand because he's a minor that y'all will want to speak to. So what's his name? Superior in front of Nevaeh, but Nevaeh is kind of like allowing these things. So for me, it's just like, don't question this little boy in front of her enabler.
Stress well. Hey, Superior, what do you like to eat at home?
Hold on. Oh.
Not calling us over there. If I say we're drowning him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he signed up.
Yeah. Let me see. Do I have I think I made a playlist. He knows cops was called and swatted. I think I made a playlist. I wonder if I should go to my playlist or if that'd be a waste of time. I really want to get into where CPS spoke to Superior.
Do you have any boo-boos or oglies on your body, Superior?
Let me go to my playlist. Hold on.
Do you have any boo-boos or oglies?
Is this my playlist? Collections. Oh, okay. Circus.
Do you have any boo-boos or oglies?
Oh.
It's not my bad.
Just came out.
Why are we calling each other?
I feel like I saved a clip. Where's the clip that I saved? Is this?
Superior, what do you like to eat at home?
All right, let me check my DM. Hold on. Let me take y'all off the screen so I can check my DM. I got this clip somewhere. I saved it. I know I saved it, but where? All right, let me just. So, ever since Nevaeh and her son Superior came on the scene, Blueface has always appeared to be very friendly with him, very affectionate. I'll say that. It has all seemed very platonic to me, nothing really weird about it, but some people have been saying, it just was looking a little fishy is all.
Superior, what do you like to eat at?
Every time I see that darn clip, it's gonna piss me off.
Do you have any boo-boo?
Oh, I'm so aggravated. Because that clip was really what I was about to talk about. But they were asking Superior to see his stomach and things of that nature. Like they wanted to make sure he had no marks on him.
Alright, do you have any boo-boos or always on your body, Superior? Let me see. Let me see.
Show her your stomach.
Can I show you your six-pack?
Show her your belly. Show it.
Show
her your belly.
Can I see your back? Can you show me your back, please?
Show her your back. Come.
Let's see the booty.
No. Okay. Socks, shorts.
Dress well. Hey, Superior, what do you like to eat at home?
Here.
I know. Hamburger, hot dogs, pizza.
Food. He just finished some popcorn right now.
What do you like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To eat. Hamburger, hot dog, what? Tell her. Talk to her.
Oh, sorry.
Hot dogs on the beach.
Oh, we're just having one of those right now.
Yeah. We're supposed to
You
go
guys
to-
are on the way,
Yeah,
right?
Oh.
Which one are you guys going to?
I can't say it.
Can't say.
Oh.
Oh.
You're not in the camera view, so you're okay.
That's right. Okay.
Sorry.
They're probably not calling us over there. If I say we're drowning him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's tied up and I got shot.
That's exactly what it was.
And where we are, fully alive. No tie burns or nothing. It's pretty sad.
And then you are
I'm 35.
They're really good. You're
35
going to
weeks.
labor.
Do you know what we're having?
A boy.
Do we have a name?
Yeah, Jonathan. Who's gonna be a JR?
Junior.
Senior. Right.
Any issues regarding like medical or anything?
I've breastfed for 3 years. He's perfect.
High five, Mom. High five.
Well, right, I'm gonna be doing the same thing.
Yeah.
He doesn't ever.
Now, CPS was allegedly called. Blueface says because somebody said there were bodies there, or somebody was letting that thing off in the house, so they wanted to do a welfare check and make sure everything was good. But if that's the case, then why is CPS there doing a welfare check on Solar? I feel like Blueface lied and said it was because it was possibly bodies in a shootout, but in reality, police was coming to do a welfare check on Superior. So some people are saying that Blues has just been a little too friendly with the kiddos. Now let Blueface say it, he loves kids. Anytime he see a kid, he's going to be friendly with them. He's going to try and make little handshakes. I'm tall, let me pick you up, put you on my shoulders. But it was a clip of them in the bed together, and people are like, well, he was playing with his feet, but I don't. Yeah, he grabbed his foot, but I didn't see him like he's not inappropriate at all, in my opinion, from what I've seen. Now, I wouldn't put it past anybody, especially after we heard of what happened to him in jail. You know, you a little twisted. Some people online are saying with how what's his son name? Javon was acting all upset and him peeing in the bed allegedly. Like these are all signs of SA. So he possibly did this with his own kids. I didn't say it. This is things that I saw on TikTok. But how he lays on him, just how close they are. I see it as like affection. Like when I was younger, I would hug my dad. I would kiss my dad. It wasn't a problem. My father would pick me up. That wasn't an issue. But I guess, maybe that's because that was my father. Superior and isn't Blueface's biological son. But they're all he's just very comfortable, just real up close to his face. Just, aw. Aw. Nice, good old family moment right there. So I was like, I could understand what people are saying because he's always on Blueface's lap or Blueface is always holding him. But I think it was even a clip of Krishan speaking on the situation with Blueface. But even this clip right here that I saw had kind of threw me through a loop, right? So I think Superior was somewhere minding his business on his tablet because you can hear what sounds like a TV in the background, right? So Blueface is eating and he's like, "Where's Superior?" So it's just like the way, in my opinion, Nevaeh approaches the situation like she's nervous. Like I get a lot of anxiety and nervousness from her. Like she's on edge when it comes to Blueface and her son. But maybe that's just me and how I'm looking into things.
Yeah, where is Superior?
Minding his business. You want him down here?
Is that your phone making that noise?
No, that's an orange phone.
Somebody got the sound on this shit? Yeah, tell him to come down here.
No. No. Let him have his moment.
Be thinking. So some people feel like, oh, she's protecting him, but if you were protecting him, then would he be in that household? Probably not.
And honestly, I wouldn't have played those clips of Blueface interacting with that child on mine if it wasn't for the anxiety seeping off of the girlfriend. That mama is stressed. She's watching his hands every time he interacts with this child. Every time he's sitting on her, she's watching. Just a big ball of fucking anxiety. Girl, if you feel like something in your spirit is just not sitting right with this situation, then how do you expect us to sit okay with this situation? You don't even look okay. You look bothered. You look like you questioning things in your head and you gaslighting yourself and trying to tell yourself, nah, never. He would never. But girl, you know something's not right because you're constantly the hand watching. Girl, I know that. I do that. As somebody who had to tell myself, oh, don't do that. You're projecting. You're just assuming that. No, niggas really be weird, bro. Niggas really be weird. You got to trust your instincts sometimes. You're not always projecting, okay? You can't always be projecting. Get your child away from that man. But all things aside, Blueface has been inappropriate with children. We can all admit that, right? He posted Junior's privates on fucking Twitter, right? Did everybody forget that? Junior is only like, what, 2 years old? That happened 2 years ago. Barely even that. The fact that he brought strippers around his, I don't know how old the baby was, 7 to 5 years old. The baby tried to get some snacks and he told him, "Why you in here getting snacks, you gay bird? Go in there and watch ass shake." Wow. He talking to a baby, y'all. And then got the baby daughter sitting there watching ass shake on the couch too. She watches strippers too. He's been inappropriate around children. He's never been appropriate. Wasn't his child on live doing something with his privates on live? They found videos or pictures or something in Blueface's phone of the child taking pictures of his area. It gets to a point where it's like, y'all, I've been saying he was a fucking supervillain. I've been saying this shit though. And honestly, I wouldn't have paid those clips of Blueface interacting with that child on mine.
Been a villain.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up right now. Stand up. Stand up on the couch. Hurry up. Get up there.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot you. Stand on here.
Okay. There's Sissy. Go away, please.
Do a dance. Dance.
All right, y'all might be reaching a little bit talking about this how it starts.
I may have
Yo.
taken a popsicle and sucked on it. But never once did I take a bottle with the shape like it is, put the hard thing in my mouth, and sucked in cheeks and all. I've never.
So I don't know if y'all seen the video. I'm not gonna play it. Guidelines, and it's a little weird, but it's a video of Nevaeh's son. It's like a soda bottle, and he's like sucking on the nozzle of the soda bottle. So some people are saying it's inappropriate, and that's something that he possibly had seen Blueface do in the past, or his mother do in the past. So he's emulating things that he's seen.
Bro, I don't got no milk in there. Creep.
That's his daughter. Like, I feel like that was an innocent moment.
Ow.
I didn't really think too much into it, but some people are saying, like, you know, he's been a weirdo. And then when they think of the situation in the past with his son Blueface, stripper. It went viral, I think, at one point. It was a scene where his son was in the pantry and it was nothing in there but like a bag of chips and some Slim Jims. And he was in there looking for snacks because he was hungry. But Jaden is over there babysitting Blueface with the strippers. So Blueface comes in there and he's pretty much, "Why are you in here looking for snacks and you not looking at the girls shaking ass? What you got going on?" He's like 7. Why are we expecting him to be into grown women? And then it's like he alluded, like, are you gay?
The Department of Children and Family Services reportedly showed.
That is not what I meant to click on. Was it this one?
Come here. It's booty cheeks out here. You in here looking for chips.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And I honestly thought that last video was going to be the last report about Blueface, but apparently him and Jaden are both being investigated by CPS over that stripper video where Blueface was asking his son if he was gay. Of course, I can't play the video here on TikTok because the girls were like, you know what a stripper looked like and you know what they're wearing. And that's exactly what was in his house. Him and his baby mama were both up in there. And this is his son in the pantry, the empty pantry that they had. And Blueface found him in there because he wasn't out there watching the girls. And he asked him if he was gay up in this pantry. Looked like all that bullying, threatening Krishan to take, you know, her son away from her, it has caught up to Blueface because now CPS is investigating him and Jaden. The article says Blueface, but how are you not investigating the baby mom when she's clearly in the videos with the strippers and her son's there as well? So it looks like, you know, his big mouth has caught up with him. They say the police are called out there a lot to his home, but They say the cops are called out to Blueface's home a lot, but CPS is more concerned with the strippers being around the young child. It was called out multiple times on Twitter regarding having a full winery with a bunch of Hennessy bottles, but no food for the children. And this is a look at the pantry. And so, yeah, him and his baby mom are both being investigated by CPS at this point. Drop a comment if you heard about this. A lot of people on TikTok don't know what's going on Twitter because he's all.
So my thing with this situation, right? A lot of people like to say, oh, Jaden is such a great mother, but that's the situation that Jaden had her children in. I feel like Jaden allowed those strippers to be there because Blueface was going to do it anyways. And she wanted to keep him happy and she wanted to keep her man there instead of going out and doing some fuck shit. At least if he was in the house, she could supervise him. How you spell Jaden name? Is it here? So it's like you put your child in that situation to where CPS was called. She was in the household. She was aware. She's the mom. He's the dad. They both allowed this. But she's such a great mother, right? I'm not saying she's terrible at all. I'm just pointing out this situation that she clearly lacked in. And I am in no means like a Krishan supporter. It's always going to be justice for Junior. So don't think I'm having favoritism from one and not the other. Because I saw another scene where she was like, attack. God damn it. I can't type now. She was coming at him with a broom or something like that. So it's like, now we got the strippers there. Y'all are fighting in front of the kids. I don't know if this is the clip, but I think I've seen a clip where this was going on and then you could see Javon in the corner watching everything. And this was around the same time frame as the video. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't. Never mind. Wait, was it? No, it wasn't. Never mind. All right, so we see like she has no problem getting a little volatile with him as well. Oh, you know what? This is the video I saw. It was her outside. Was it this one?
Let me get my phone.
Go ahead. Baby Baba drama on Crit.
Let me get my phone.
Go ahead.
That's Javon right there talking. So he's clearly witnessing everything. Such a great mom, though. And that was my point with E. Kane. I think E. Kane got to be some sort of bipolar, schizophrenic or something. But either way, like, yes, she supplies a good home for her children. Yes, they're clothed, they're clean, they make it into their doctor's appointment, they're going to school, they're in sports and extracurricular activities. Yes, but she's still getting beat on in front of her kids with Chris around. Like, I mean, but you know, by Chris. Dang, did I save it? Did I save it? Let me just see if I could look it up. It was E. Kane kids. Like, are you gonna let him in? If you let him in, is he gonna push you? Is he gonna push you down the stairs again?
My dad is gonna get mad that my friend's inside.
This is my house. I'm gonna tell your dad I said she could come in.
But he's older than me.
Okay.
He could easily do it.
Do what? He easily can, but he won't. He won't.
What would you do if he did?
What would I do if he did? Let's pray that won't happen, because I don't like to think like that. We haven't seen that happen since we've been here, right?
Since we've been here in this new apartment. Because if y'all remember, it was a point in time where she said she was going to get a restraining order against him and she was going no contact. And, you know, she was doing really well. I think she was still getting a little D on the side. Because it'd be times where he was clearly around, but she was going to a therapist, and that's when she had first started school. And I think when her sister passed away, that's when she stopped hiding that he was around and started showing him back on camera and whatnot. But either way, she'll try to leave, and maybe like a week will go by, and they right back together again. The same BS in front of the kids.
At the whole house, he did. What did he do?
You to the stairwell at the old house.
I want the stairs, yeah. He's not gonna push me to the stairs. Okay.
Okay.
So go ahead, tell your friend go upstairs.
So my point is that it's DV in front of the children. Same thing with Blueface and Jaden, but this isn't about Ekame. Maybe I could just look at a still. I don't have to play the whole video. Oh, and then after this video had happened, Nevaeh had the nerve. That's her name, right?
Do
Nevaeh?
that. I don't care. Stop.
That's all? Oh, that should be good.
So that was her response to it. Like I said, he put his mouth on a bottle, just how Blueface's mouth is on the bottle now. And he was like sucking on the bottle. I don't want to play that.
But that's the dumbass cameraman fault. The fuck? He shouldn't have had a motherfucking camera zoomed in.
You're blaming your kid. You're blaming the cameraman for something your child did. Whether the camera caught it or not, your child still did it, which is the point of everybody in the comments of why did he do it. Now, this might not have been a freaked out thing because children do that with popsicles and whatnot. Like, we're just trying to eat the whole popsicle at once or whatever the case is. Like, it's innocent to them. But to an adult, it might look a little nefarious. In a child's mind, it's innocent, you know? So that might be an adult putting our bias on a kid doing innocent childlike things. But it's just like with everything combined, y'all laying in bed together, y'all sleeping in the bed together, him constantly holding him constantly feeling the need to like have him around, be very intimate, close up with the kid. And now he's sucking on this bottle. It's just all of it together. It makes a creepy scenario. Independently, it's nothing to worry about, but all grouped together, suspicious. But you blaming the cameraman for what your child did don't make any sense. Your kid was going to do it regardless, whether it was on camera or not.
My son's fucking face. Fuck, should have been like, no, don't do that. But see, I was getting a drink. I don't know.
Cameramen aren't supposed to talk.
Did my son's fucking face. Fuck, should have been like, no, don't do that. But see, I was getting a drink. I don't know where Jonathan was at, and the cameraman just had. I was literally behind him, but it doesn't matter. Like just like how a kid will put a fucking popsicle in her fucking mouth and fucking jam it. Like, what the fuck? Exactly. Y'all gonna try to make it seem like it's something and it's not. And the only way to soothe my son is by rubbing his fucking ear. He's fucking hyper. And y'all see how attached my child is to him? What the fuck? Trust me. I'm a victim of SA. I didn't like to be near nobody as a child. I didn't trust nobody. Fuck. And no, never had sex in front of my fucking child. So I don't know what the fuck y'all are talking about. I don't at all. What? Is it because he watched Roblox? And he has kids YouTube on his iPad. So kids pick up their own little ways of doing what they want to do. But that's the dumbass cameraman fault. The fuck? He shouldn't have had a motherfucking camera zoomed in my son's fucking face. Fuck, should have been like, no, don't do that. But see, I was getting a drink. I don't know where Jonathan was at, and the cameraman just had. I was literally behind him, but it doesn't matter. Like just like how a kid will put a fucking popsicle in her fucking mouth and fucking jam it. Like, what the fuck? Y'all gonna try to make it seem like it's something and it's not. And the only way to soothe my son is by rubbing his fucking ear. He's fucking hyper. And yeah.
My bad, y'all. My bad. Yeah, but I just wanted to point that out. Like, these are things that I'm seeing people say on the internet. It's not really an opinion of mine, but I do see it going around. People just think it's an inappropriate relationship. So when SWAT got called, yeah, he's saying it's because of gunshots or whatever, but CPS is there as well. Clearly, they were there for a welfare check. Like, and sometimes police will, accompany the CPS workers just in case to make sure nothing goes wrong. Just an extra little step of safety. He not doing nothing. Why people in the comments saying the situation is so icky? Oh, because he do keep touching his feet. Well, maybe he just wanted him off the table. Maybe it wasn't that deep.
You're not going nowhere.
Yeah, I'm about to go to the strip club.
What?
You can't go to the strip club?
No. No, you can't.
I can't.
No. You don't need to go to the strip club.
And people are saying we've never seen him act like this with his own son. Do y'all not see what he did on him, or like that little thrust motion? I mean, kids do that though. Like their feet aren't on the ground, so they can't really like sit up how they want to. So it might just appear a little weird. This is getting creepy. Where it's his dad. He's copying what he's seeing them do. He's too big to keep picking him up. I mean, I got picked up till I was like 10 years old, and I was chubby. My father had a strong ass back. Do something is wrong with him. He's always jumping on him. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like independently, it's nothing serious, but all of these clips together is creating a narrative. My back keep getting distracted. I'm looking for clips on my phone. It's easier.
Where you at, girl?
All right, I found what I was looking for. I don't know why. It's like I be seeing stuff on my phone, but then I go on my computer and it don't be popping up. It's so aggravating. So this right here
Stop.
speaks for
It is
itself.
a fucking bird brain ass motherfucking bitch, bro. She see what the fuck going on. He just literally roughhoused this little boy. And when the little boy just, after asking him, oh, do you like boys or girls? He's young as fuck. Why the fuck is you asking him that? Do you like boys or girls? Probably fucking both. Not the women. The fuck is she talking about? And she gonna tell her son not to defend himself. Her son literally said, like, pushed him away because he don't want him touching him, especially in that rough ass way he just touched him. Talk about some, do you hear me? You over there asking him fucking questions about his sexuality at a young age. What you talking about? He is literally grooming him, and he's grooming her too. Like she is paying attention, but she's also not using her agency. I know so many weak-minded ass bitches that think that they would, oh, I would fuck somebody up if they hurt my child. I would, but they always wait until it actually happened. Then they don't do shit when it actually happened because they all talk and no motherfucking action. Having discernment without agency is shitty. She should fucking leave. So many fucking women do that. Like they're literally, and her telling him, oh, don't do that, don't hit him, and he telling him that's how you gonna get a whooping after he talking to him about sexual stuff, and then getting rough at him with him when he get uncomfortable and don't want to talk to him. What, bro? Take that kid away from her, and she want to sit there and be a goofy like the rest of them girls that we've been seeing him with, being a fucking goofy. Like her saying all the things that she said to him, like she said, oh, don't ask him that. Like basically, don't ask him that. She ain't even got the balls to say, don't ask my son that. Don't talk to my son about nothing that have to do with sex. He too young. She couldn't even say that. Then they talk about he was biting the little boy ear. What? And what kind of world is that normal? I don't even like seeing that. I hate that it be popping up on my thing, but I'm glad it do too, because people have to be smarter people than the people in the situation be having to see some of this stuff. That's just like I just saw videos of freaking E. Kane and Chris, which I don't be watching none of these people. All this low vibrational, they killing each other off type stuff. This is the end of the world type, revelation type, rapture. Like we watching it. Got a gun. And then all it comes is like, yeah, for a couple of days, I've been thinking something wrong with her. She having a mental health crisis. She going through psychosis. She blah, blah, blah. Why are these people still in each other's lives?
Because they're all mentally ill. So this was a situation where she said he was biting Superior ear or something like that. Child. No, I feel like children do what you allow them to do. Their children. So, and they also do emulate things. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying these things, but it's on the internet and it's painting a creepy picture.
Shine Rock is making some real points when it comes to Blueface and his karma of how he's treating Nevaeh. So the whole time he's clip farming Nevaeh and disrespecting her and degrading her on stream, people are clip farming him with her son Superior, saying that it looks like he's touching him inappropriately. So him making her look like she ain't shit on camera is making him look like a pedo. I feel like Blueface has a boatload of karma coming his way. Because there's no way you can sit there and be okay with degrading all these women, belittling them, talking shit about them, doing them bad, messing them up emotionally, mentally, all type of shit, and think you just gonna go about your life like everything's cool. This man is so unhealed inside. At the end of the day, I feel like he's already going through it. We're just not seeing everything. Because who really just treats people like that and feels okay with it? No remorse at all. That is a hurt man right there. Like everybody thinks it's all good with Blueface because he got some money, but that be it right there. Them people that got a whole lot of money and they doing this and they doing that, baby, they be having all type of shit going on. Rashawn Rock is making some real points when it comes to Blueface and his karma of how he's treating Nevaeh. So the whole time he's clip farming Nevaeh and disrespect.
I don't like how y'all try to call him a pedophile. That's fucked up for real because he's nowhere near that. He's treated my son way better than his own fucking biological father did. As a matter of fact, my son's very attached to him than his own biological father. So y'all should be questioning the other side.
No, are you helping with that relationship with him and his dad, or is it because you keep dragging your son around Blueface so naturally he's gonna have a stronger bond with the men that he's around all the time? But also, we've seen a couple of clips of Blueface get a little bit aggressive with your son in front of you, and you allow it to happen. You don't say anything. If anything, you might you might grab your son's hand, but you don't stop Blueface. So now we're to believe if something happened that you would stop Blueface. We just saw him like choke your son, scratch his ear, do all of this stuff to your son, and you grabbed your son's hand. What, like to comfort him, but you allowed it to continue? So come here, just hold me and let me it's okay, but you allowing Blueface to do it still. She's an enabler. She's talking about, oh, well, that happened to me before, so you know the signs and you're still in the house. So when something happens, yes, we're going to feel bad for Nevaeh, but no, we're going to feel bad for Superior, but let's not feel bad for Nevaeh. She will try and become a victim. She's not one. When she applied to the circus, she was already in the crowd watching it before she was like, this is great. I want to be in this circus too. She watched what happened to Krishan when she was pregnant. She watched how he treated Jaden and Krishan and every other woman that came around him. Everybody was a bitch and a hoe. Nobody was a respectable woman. Because he knows, like, if you fuck with me, you don't really like yourself. You don't really respect yourself if you fucking with me. So why am I going to respect you? Like, the first red flag from him is the fact that you even want to talk to him. The second you show him any interest, he already knows, like, oh yeah, I got one. Like, you play yourself when you talk to him. The best thing you could do is tell Diddy no. You got to tell him no. You got to ignore him. And you still in the chat? How I click? How I clickbait. I was getting there. I wanted to talk about Clarissa first because I felt like all his woman problems and how his demeanor now, how he treats women now and all of that stems from his mom. And that live with Clarissa and Nevaeh, I feel like it showed a lot. It opened up my eyes to a lot that I feel like when it comes to a woman, even if they make sense, they could be 100% right. It doesn't matter. To Blueface, they're always wrong. It don't matter. You could be right. You could have all the facts. 2 + 2 is 4. He's gonna be like, no, it's not. It's actually 1 + 1 + 1 + 1. It's actually 2 + 1 + 1. It's actually 3 + 1. It's not 2 + 2. It's like it's the same answer, but because it came from a woman, it can't be right. That's my thing. Clearly, he's scarred and he needs some help, and there's something going on. Wait, what? What if she was an addict who had her kid all the time? Now she wants to blame the absent parent. Girl, what you talking about? Who was an addict? Nevaeh? Where'd that come from? Why do you think she an addict? Wait, he jumped on Bluetooth, so I guess he didn't learn from that either. Learn that from her. Oh. She was? What was she addicted to? She looked like a Percocet kind of girl. An opioid. Opioid user. What was she on? This tea for me. I ain't know none of this. That's interesting. Okay. So you got the kid majority of the time, but you technically unfit. You got your son around an abuser. Like this man, I don't think I could say it because of YouTube guidelines. I knew it. She looked like an opioid user. She looked like one. Sure do. Sure do. I'm not surprised. This is all a sad situation. I just feel like we've seen Blueface disrespect women time and time again. So with Nevaeh coming into the situation, I saw some clips where she was pretty much like, yeah, I used to come by, hop on and get my ping, grab my nuts and go about my way. And now I'm pregnant and we're in a relationship and we're really doing this. Some people were saying that she did some love spells, that she believes in hoodoo and voodoo and all of that. So the fact that she did this love spell to try and keep him is going bad now because she's getting disrespected. And I don't feel like this was a spell going wrong. I think she was one of those girls who thought she could change him. Oh, he treated them like that. He would never treat me like that because I wouldn't give him a reason to call me out my name. I wouldn't give him a reason to put his hands on me. Thing is, he don't feel like you need a reason. He just feels like you need to be corrected for your, like, let's say the house is a mess. You didn't do the dishes. That's something a woman should do. So he about to turn into Ike and Tina and he's about to correct where you're wrong at. And I bet next time I walk up in this house, the dishes is clean and the bed is made and the laundry is done. That's corrective behavior to him. Like that's him fixing you. Mind you, you're grown. You're a grown ass woman. You need Journey, your daughter, the one that's cussing everybody out, being disrespectful, thinking she Natalie Nunn out here doing what she want. That's who you need to be correcting. The child that's still growing, not the grown women. He's just very confusing. I don't know. But this live was a little bit all over the place. I didn't really plan on going live today about this. So I might be back later. I might be back in the evening. I don't know. Or I might be on my backup page. But everybody that came to the chat, I appreciate y'all. If y'all stayed to this point of the live, let YouTube know that you like the content. Support is free. It is. But yeah, I'm gonna head out and I'll be back later. So as always, until next time, y'all be blessed.
Spending that money fast, 20, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, gonna go, y'all back. Boosting bitches, where y'all at? Stuffing that shit in y'all bag. Just to flip it, pop some tag. Girl, gonna go, y'all back. Spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit, spin that shit. bitches shaking it. Where all my scamming ass niggas at? Spending that money fast. 20, 50s, 100s cash. Boy, doing that go, y'all back. Boosting bitches where y'all at? Stuffing that shit in y'all